let me hold on. Let me just double check something. I forgot to check this before that. Yep. Okay. Hello everyone. It's story time. Are you ready? We've got quite the story for you tonight. We have the entire Sparkster storyline from Sonic the Comic. You know, everyone's the UK's favourite Sega comic / magazine. Don't think about other magazines. Only STC. So we're actually starting from the previous issue we got to, because I wanted to include the entire Sparkster story, and like we read the first part last time, so I was like, okay, we better just as a refresher, just to make sure that everyone's on board. Before we get started though, there is a new redeem. Mr. Taco has got us a box with Gremlin underneath it from the Mega Man 2 manual. So you can put me in Gremlin jail if you want, but why would you do that? I'm alright, I am. We also do have a new emote. Unfortunately, I've run out of space. I don't have any emote slots left, so if at any point in your life you give 5,000 bits to this stream, don't do that. You get this. You get Mr. Plunder. There he is. He's just having a whale of a time. The only slots I've got open are animated slots, and I'm like, no, I don't want to animate this. So my apologies, but it exists. Know that it exists. Anyway, we're going back in. So Sparkster, Last of the Rocket Knights, Part 1. New series. Look, there he is. It's missing the Konami logo, though. They do eventually add the Konami logo. His name was Sparkster. He was the hero of the planet Elhorn. He led the famous Rocket Knights to countless victories. That was then. This is now. In Zebulus City, evening is drawing in. Sparkster, public enemy number 1, the Gedol Nation, offers a substantial reward for information leading to the arrest of Sparkster. TM. How's the volume, by the way? I hope the music isn't drowning me out. This doesn't make any sense. What's been happening on Elhorn while I've been away? More than you could possibly imagine, Rocket Knight. Perry, you slime. I don't know what you're doing in Zebulus, but if you don't leave right now, I'll deliver you back to your so-called King Gedol in pieces. Sick cape, Sparkster. Sound is completely fine. Okay, good. Thank you. Just making sure. Hi, Super Electric Violence. Welcome. We're just doing a quick recap of the first part of Sparkster. Oh, Sparkster, if only you knew. But alas, explanations bore me, so... Grum, kill him. Right, Chief, you bet. One barbecued opossum coming right up. No, you fool! Sparkster's not important, but if we damage the mystic armor, King Gedol will have our heads. Bwoosh. I must have burned up to nothing. Don't be so ridiculous. He's obviously escaped somehow. And people say you're stupid, Perry. Huh? Have you forgotten why they call us the Rocket Knights? There's no us anymore, Sparkster. You're it. The last of the Rocket Knights. They said the thing. Don't go away, Perry. We have a lot to talk about. And since I hate to be interrupted while I chat, I'll just deal with your friends first. Gak. Shik. Is there a sound effect I missed? No. Okay. It's important that I read all the sound effects. But don't worry, you won't get bored. I'll only be a minute. Chick, chick, chick. And don't think I've forgotten about you, Grum. Scrack. This armor's the new E26 model, isn't it? Let's see if it has the same flaw as the E25. He fucking tears that thing in half. That's so sick. Skaboom. Yep, same old flaw. And now I have your undivided attention, Perry, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. You can start by explaining that wanted poster I found, and then go right on to telling me what you and your cronies are doing here. I'm waiting. You're not going to like it, Rocket Knight. King Gedol now rules all of Elhorn, including the Zebulon Empire. Nowhere remains free from his control, and you, Sparkster, are on your own. Next issue, The Fate of Princess Shelley. I think her name was translated as Sherry in the original manual. Anyway, there's I think that might be Sonic as like a god, maybe? Knuckles? Unclear. That's some pretty great Sparkster fan art. I'm okay with that. So we've had liftoff. We had to get that out of the way because, you know, that's important. I wanted the entire run of Sparkster in one stream. So now, here we are, 23rd of June, 1995. Let me just check something real quick. Hang on. Kid Chameleon release date. Oh boy, okay. So, Kid Chameleon was released early in 1992, okay? Oh yeah, crunch. And yet, here he is with a new story. Oh shit, there's a Chaotix review for 32X, hell yes, let's go. Crunch point. Knuckles meets the Chaotix crew. Sonic and Knuckles pinup. But who are Chaotix? Release date way the fuck before this. That's true. I like the arrow pointing. That's very American comic book. I'm okay with that. Yeah, oh yeah, it's 32X review for Chaotix. I think that's like, they reviewed that golf game and I don't think they reviewed any other 32X games. Also, you might notice there's still no chart for the 32X. I wonder why. Total mystery. Hey boomers, welcome to another mega edition of the UK's official Sega comic. As usual, STC's Hedgehog host with the most gets the issue underway with a special complete Sonic story, Beware Predicto. There's a new kid in town in the form of that multi-hero Kid Chameleon, plus a certain knockout echidna, Knuckles. Knockout is not the term I would have used, but that's fine. Oh wait, hang on. Hold up, wait, whoa. Slow down a sec. I think I fucked up. I think I've majorly fucked up. Hold on, I had notes on this. Bollocks. Okay, we do have something else to do. What's the easiest way to do this? Because there is a holiday special. Okay, I tell you what, we'll do this stream and we'll do all of this. We'll see how much time we have left, and then we'll add the holiday special at the end. I don't think it's very long. I think it's like, if I remember right, it's mostly reprints and there's like one unique story that we're missing. So let's see. Balls is on the charts. Wow, there's no Sonic on the Megadroid charts. That's wild. Eternal Champions is there. Marco's Magic Football. Someone is handing a big pile of cash to STC for that one. Oh shit, Pugsy spotted. Pugsy is here. Also, yeah, there's a bird. Boomers began honouring their pets with the name. A Sonic and Knuckles disposable camera will be awarded to each Snap Happy Hume who gets their photograph in print. So there's an actual hedgehog. So, here's the thing, right? Couldn't you just take a picture and claim that was their name and just send it to STC? Yeah, here's my dog. He's totally called Knuckles. Here's this feral fox I saw in a field. That's my pet. It's called Tails. Please send me a disposable camera. Okay, so Ground Zero Texas is on top. That upsets me. Oh man, no Time Gal, no Road Avenger. Brutal Paws of Fury, don't like that. I did not expect to see Rampart here. I actually have that. I actually have a copy of Rampart on the Mega... We're on the honor system, yeah. They're like, okay, let's we'll just believe that that's their name. Sure, why not? Oh, it's still there. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is clinging to life in the Game Gear charts. Just go away. Go away, Strider 2 also. We don't want you here. You're not welcome. Oh, has my boy Megadroid been summoned? There he is. Good. Thank you, Shark. Batman Fever was running wild, and the Game Gear game is like completely different from all the others. So, I think something to bear in mind is the fact that straight after this is the next Sonic story after the incredible Sonic 3 and Knuckles adaptation. So it's back to one shots, back to Monster of the Week. You know, that's fair. Richard Elson is busy doing the Knuckles story this week, so something sinister is going down in Dr. Robotnik's Special Zone base. Is it ready yet, Grimer? Oh yes, Doctor. Oh yes. With your inspiration and my technology, Doctor, we have created the ultimate trooper. Bring it to life, Grimer. Now, I don't like those jowls. That's a little much. Aha! My Super Trooper lives! I fed him all the information we have on Sonic. He'll be able to outthink the Hedgehog's abilities and destroy him. I like the little info videos in the back. He's being fed with information. I have named the robot Predicto in reference to his powers of prediction. Hilarious, I'm sure. Predicto, what is the location of Sonic at this moment? 98% possibility that Sonic is in Mushroom Valley on the floating island. Curses! That means Predicto will have to contend with Knuckles as well as the Hedgehog. No problem, Doctor. Predicto has been equipped to predict the Echidna's moves as well. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, all those shots are taken with the Sonic disposable camera. Thank you, Octodoshock. In fact, he has been programmed with the characteristics of all the Outlaws. He will outthink their every move. I've gotta say, this, it is like the standard trooper, but it looks so 2000 AD. This is the kind of guy that Judge Dredd arrests for loitering. Then go, Predicto. Destroy Sonic. Destroy Knuckles. Kill them all. Anticipated success rate 100%. He's gonna murder some woodland animals today. Oh yeah, you're right. Good spot, everyone. It's Mushroom Valley, not Mushroom Hill. Somebody must have got their info from the Sonic 3 stage select. Uh-oh. Mushroom Valley, floating island. Boring. I don't know why I agreed to come here. I want action. You're so impatient, Sonic. Now you know we need to talk to Knuckles. Yeah, there's actually going to be quite a lot of 2000 AD in the upcoming issues. Amy's right. We'll be more of a threat to Robotnik if we can convince Knuckles to join us. You dudes got short memories. We've done just fine up to now. Who needs that overrated dirt-digging loser? You're not jealous of Knuckles, are you, Sonic? I'm the coolest guy on Mobius. Why should I be jealous? He's totally jealous. Yeah, the art is wild in its variance. There was an artist last week who I don't think shows up very often again, who did like kind of a Looney Tunes kind of thing, and I really liked it. Knuckles is pretty heroic. Button it, dudes. Something's out there. Correction, Outlaws. Something's here. Action at last. I think, was this the artist who did the Mysterious Traveler? No, I don't think it was. Super Spin Attack! Thwack! Hold on. I'd calculated an 89% chance that you would do that. That's my lucky number. Sonic, you okay? Not one word, Pixel Brain. Not one. I am Predicto. I can calculate your every likely move. Let me demonstrate. 97% chance of Tails attacking from above. Yuck, duff. Why can't I get good staff these days? Wow, rude Sonic. Okay, wow, Predicto's got the anti-air. Yuck, that's a good word. 86% possibility of Johnny Lightfoot and Porker Lewis attempting attack from rear. Bwoff. Ugh. So Sonic's 89% predictable. Tails is 97% predictable. Johnny and Porker 86%. They're the wild cards. They're the ones you got to watch out for. 99% certainty of Amy defending Sonic from assault. Eek. Oh wow, Sonic's actually concerned for Amy. Check that out. Zap. Amy. Okay, 99%. That's rough. Poor lass. Yeah, like this panel in particular, he looks like he's from a completely different comic. Like somebody else drew him and just put him there. It's really great. Just the level of detail and shit. Hey, Shellhead, predict this. Already did. Wonk. Also, God, how many times are they gonna have to draw fucking mushrooms here? I bet when they decided they were sending this in Mushroom Valley, Mushroom Hill, whatever, they were like, oh my god, I gotta draw so many mushrooms, this sucks. I've been created to destroy all outlaws, starting with you. Huh, in your dreams, creep. Wait. All outlaws not yet accounted for. 92% possibility of local inhabitants attempting sneak attack. Who could it be? That's right, from below. Release me, trespasser. Oh great, Red's arrived. That's his pet name for him. Is this robot modelled after geese? Dr. Robotnik has ordered that you should die, Knuckles. Too cowardly to do the job himself, eh? Silence. Before I crush the life from you, I must destroy the hedgehog. Hey, I've got a name, you know, Rust Bucket. Okay, so he's gonna do the he's gonna do double Reppuken, and then he's gonna counter anything Sonic throws his way. Prepare to die. Oh, is this the panel where that one Chubo emote comes from? Oh, it is. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it is. Okay, I understand now. This is this face is an emote available from Chubo. Okay, you win. Go ahead. What? You can predict every move I make. I can't beat you. I give up. Destroy me. You cannot give up. Not in your character profile to surrender. See, now we know the deep lore. Oh yeah, oh, he's got blue eyelids. I don't like that. They're supposed to be flesh colored. Input data on Sonic. Cool. Dedicated. Would never surrender. Kz, never surrender. Bzz, does not compute. Data incorrect. Bzz, cannot compute situation. Cannot predict. Overload. Ah, boom. Can't bear to be wrong, eh, Predicto? What a gnarly explosion. Yeah, Sonic's secondary eyelids. They're the secret ones. Smart work, Sonic, but what did you do exactly? Just the opposite from what he expected me to do, little buddy. Were you really going to give up, Sonic? Get real, furball. It was just a trick to confuse his computer brain. I find myself always confusing people's computer brains. And yes, no retreat, no surrender. Absolutely. Every time you visit the floating island, you bring trouble. I want you off my domain now. Suits me, wormhead. Looks like you and Knuckles will never be friends. Never say never, Amy. The coolest thing about me is that I'm always unpredictable. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Title drop. Wait, no. Shit. Never mind. Next issue, The Great Escape. Oh, well. Well then. Oh, we gotta do a fucking prediction for this one. What score did Chaotix get? Place your bets. Let's go. Unfortunate shape for that U. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, so where are we? So this is a 2-page review. Since the Megadrive 32X add-on first appeared earlier this year, STC has been swamped with letters from anxious boomers wondering when the first Sonic game would appear on it. Well, here it is, sort of. In fact, Sonic's friendly rival Knuckles takes the spotlight in Chaotix, a platform game that wouldn't shame the cool blue one himself. Joining Knuckles are several brand new characters. Rather than reveal who they are here, check out Knuckles' own story in this very issue. There's also a new location and new zones to visit. Oh yes, and old Egg Breath himself, Dr. Robotnik, is around to cause more trouble. The major difference between Chaotix and previous Sonic-type platformers is that you are linked to another character throughout the game. This link, an energy stream between 2 gold rings, acts like a rubber band. It remains intact through all the action except in the event of a direct hit. At no point can you disengage from your partner, but you can select a different PAL at the start of each level. Learning how to master and maneuver the 2 linked characters can be tricky at first. However, thanks to some excellent online help... What? What does that mean? You'll soon learn how to pull off spectacular leaps, amazing bursts of speed, and a neat slinky type effect. Chaotix has 5 zones to explore, each one with 5 levels appearing in random order. There are plenty of bonus levels and a great new special stage to help build up rings and lives. There's also a clever final stage and a tricky boss to defeat. Chaotix is somewhat predictable compared to previous Sonic games. The early levels don't offer much of a challenge. Initial end-of-level bosses are easily defeated, and it's not too hard to keep all your rings. Where is the... okay. That said, the speed and eye-popping graphics effects of this 32X kart are brilliant. The characters have great momentum, and the backdrops are bright, colourful, and highly detailed. Chaotix puts the red dreaded one firmly into the video game superstar league. Watch out, Sonic. He's going to be an assist trophy in Smash Brothers one day. It offers a decent challenge, and remains true to the Sonic tradition of great platform games. It's also a good excuse for finally getting that 32X add-on you've been promising yourself. So, okay, is the prediction over? Okay. So, $49.99, graphics 86, sound 84, playability 86. Fast and furious action could be more challenging. 88%. Wow, okay. Yep. You guys are getting good at this. So, where is... 81 to 90%. There we go. So 88. they didn't go full 90. I'm surprised. Sonic and Tails getting some tennis practice to coincide with Wimbledon fever. It's game, set and match to the boomers responsible for serving up the winning drawings below. A pack of Crayola overwriter pens are heading their way. So we have it's, oh Jesus. Putting me right the fuck in. Reminder of our policy, we don't make fun of the children's artwork. We don't do that. Oh Jesus, when the fuck was... When did Kid Chameleon fucking leave this comic? Let me... Oh god, it was so many issues ago. Yeah, the first Kid Chameleon arc was issues 7 to 12. That is almost 50 issues back. We have come so far. The second to last 32X review, the first review for a game that wasn't released. Yeah, that would have been like 93. Okay, so first off, almost an entire full page spread. Look at him being so cool. It's pretty great. So, as a reminder, in this comic story, he is called, he's referred to as Casey. I just sped through a world of fantasy, flew in jet boots, fought robots, and almost got killed twice in one lunchtime. I'm okay. It was harmless. This is only Sonic Chaos on my system. On my Sega Game Gear. Please buy a Sega Game Gear. But a fortnight ago, I played another game for real. I became Samurai, Mega Hero, and Champion of Wildside as Kid Chameleon. It may have been a fortnight ago for Casey, but it was way back in STC numbers 7 to 12 for the rest of us. Thanks, Megadroid. Appreciate you. The new Wildside machine at the arcade creates a reality not our own. I got locked in all night, fighting monsters and rescuing a friend. Casey? Casey! Susie, hi. Hi, I was just wondering, you haven't seen Brad lately? I hadn't seen him in 2 weeks. I guess her boyfriend's still trapped in Wildside. From Kid Chameleon to Sonic Chaos, it's sure a drop in difficulty, you're right. Casey driving sales up, yep. At least he's playing Sonic Chaos and not Sonic 2. Still missing? Yeah, I'm pretty worried. It's ever since he took me to play Wildside. Me and Susie never exactly admitted we met in virtual reality. All sounds kinda dumb out here in the real world. But I'm sure Susie knows where he is. He'll turn up. Probably worried about getting detention now he's missed so much school. Not Brad. He may be a bit of a jerk, but he's no coward. Wait, that's not a Game Gear! Who's no coward? Certainly not Cowardly Casey. Oh, shit. Hiding here, avoiding my games lesson. Oh, he's a teacher. Mr. Simmons. Wait, what? Not our Simmons. This guy? It cannot possibly be. Where is... Oh, where are my emotes? Where'd they go? Give me my... Where's my Sims? Where is he? Show me him. There he is. Not this guy. Surely not. We were talking about Brad. You know he's still missing? The whole school knows he's missing, Susie. The track team's lost its last 2 meetings. The football 11's bottom of the league. Brad's a real hero to this school. You wouldn't catch him sitting on his backside all day playing Space Invaders. It can be quite tough, Mr. Simmons. You need good hand-eye coordination and... Call that a challenge? Finger flexing and button punching? You should be out on the football field, lad. Changing rooms. Now. Simmons is right. I'm no hero. What makes me think I can rescue him? Please, Casey. Only you can find Brad. But if Susie thinks I can, then I must. Straight after school, and I'm back at the arcade. Outside, it looks like any old coin-op. Coin-op is a British term for arcade game. It's short for coin-operated. But I guess Brad got more for his money than he bargained for. Welcome, Chameleon. You remain the only games player to return from Wildside. The voice? It spoke to me last time, guided me in using my chameleon powers. Yeah, well, this time I'm going for the high score. No pauses, no continues, no limit. You can't pause an arcade game, Casey. Wow, frame 1 with the giant rats. Trying to sound tough. Shame it feels there's tomcats fighting in my stomach. What? putting Space Invaders on blast. A rat? And that's the best you can do this time? Okay, so you got help. Me too. Chameleon, so when he says chameleon, he changes form. In this virtual world, things aren't quite what they seem. I can change like a chameleon into I don't know how many powered up beings. Never know who I'm going to be next. Presenting number... Oh, Jesus Christ. Presenting number 1 bodacious jetboarding skycutter. New upgraded version 2.0. I like the odds. I can hang 10 and destroy 20. Total wipeout, man. He just fucked those rats up. Too fat, too easy. I know this game. Now I hear sounds. There has to be more. Yo, plague pushers, what's happening down there? Brought some mousy buddies along? Grr. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's... 4 against 1, and that telepad's the only escape route. Hi, guys. Next issue. Down amongst the dead men. Gra and Gur also. The most 90s you can possibly be. Yes. He looks like he's straight from an Image comic. Oh shit, no time to waste. The Special Zone. When Dr. Robotnik moved his base of operations to the Metropolis Zone, most people thought that his old egg fortress was left deserted. They were wrong. Positive fix on subject accomplished. Acknowledged. Proceed to interception point and effect capture. This is Total Chaotix Part 2. So it's Metal Sonic and his brother Metal Sonic Mark II. Golden Mullet Award winner Kid Chameleon. It's beautiful. Meanwhile, in another part of the Special Zone, Knuckles has just met the mysterious group known as Chaotix. You sure this is him, Omni? Yes, Vector. This is unmistakably Knuckles, Robotnik's famous partner. So, okay, they said we'll let you discover the cast of Chaotix in the strip. Not mentioning that Fang the Sniper is here. Wrong. Robotnik's as much my enemy as he is yours. Mighty, soften him up a little. You got it, boss. Hold it, you're making a big mistake here. Sure we are. Now just hold that pose. This'll only take a second. Cracroom. You may be strong, Mighty, but can you glide like me? Can you... can you stretch? Can you fly? What is it? What's the Robocod advert? If you can't, you're in big trouble. Ah, that's what I thought. Charmy. Oh, they spelled Charmy's name wrong. Charmy, you better go and rescue Mighty. Righty-dee-doo-dee. Okay. Oh, he's so annoying. They got his character perfect. Golly, that Knuckles made a fool out of you, Mighty. That sure is what he did. Knock it off, Charmy. I don't think there's any point trying to reason with these guys. They're obviously all crazy. Not all of them are Echidna. Who? I'm Espio the Chameleon. I can blend into any background. Knack, quickly. I'm not sure how long I can hold him. Crump. Not long enough, that's for sure. Is this going to be his thing for the entire run of the comic good? You won't find me so easy, Knuckles. Yeah, so what can you do? I'm a crocodile. I do this. What? What do you do? What's the deal here? You gonna... No? Happy Friday, I guess? Yow! Snap. I know I shouldn't eat between meals, but... Chew on this, scaly wood. Hood. There we go. Stop. I've been checking Knuckles' story. He's telling the truth. Ah, I bit my tongue. It turns out Knuckles was being duped by Robotnik. Right. And when I found out, I turned on him. Did you find that out too? Hey, Big Om, I think you're getting acne. What? The kid's right. There's something there. But whatever it is, it's moving. Impossible. Nothing can get into my personal workspace without my permission. Knuckles not ready for Friday yet. It seems to be two figures. And what's worse, they look sort of familiar. It just can't be. It's Metallics. And now there's two of him. Next issue, Double Trouble. Okay. Mickey Mania was a beautifully animated platformer, but the game was a pretty tough cookie to crack. Once again, David Gibbon reveals the level secrets to this game. Hazards, the cow, and swinging balls. I guess this is part 1. Oh boy. Next issue, Mickey Mania, the conclusion. Mickey only has a limited amount of energy, making the game very difficult. However, provided you proceed with care on each level and collect stars to restore your energy, it's possible to get through. The marbles are very important to Mickey. That's a good sentence that I had to read. Hazard's cow. Extra marbles can be found throughout each level, so ensure you pick up as many as possible. Whenever you see a moving nasty, such as a parrot or skeleton, throw marbles at them until dead. Oh, the classic. Never try and get past them if it looks risky. First, get rid of them. When firing at a skeleton, stand close and duck so that his flying bones don't hit you. Understood. Top tips, be careful. Throw marbles. Understood. The world of Elhorn. Once a realm of tranquility and beauty ruled over by a gentle princess. Now hatred and despair dominate the land. These are the dark days of King Gedol. So they're just... Oh, shit's gone bad. Shit's got real rough here. From Castle Zebulon, he rules over the decaying kingdom, and death is the punishment for anyone who dares mention the name of Elhorn's former ruler. The name of Princess Shelley. Last of the Rocket Knights, now with an exclamation mark. Part 2. To defeat the skeleton, throw marbles at it until it dies. Something disturbs the princess's sleep. Who's there? Step out to the shadows where I can see you. Slowly. One tug on this alarm, and a dozen guards will be here in seconds. Oh, yes! Yes! Sparkster! I don't believe it. You've come back. I only hope it's not too late. Oh, look at that. There he is. There's our boy. Who did the art on this again? This is the work of Keith Page. This is so good. They really captured the look of the games. Shelley, what's wrong? My head, it's like a fog clearing from my mind. Sparkster, it's King Gedol. He had me under a spell. Oh, wait, I remember now. It's worse than you think, Sparkster. It's not just me who was under an enchantment. It's everyone on Elhorn. It's a spell of corruption. It suppresses the good in people's nature and intensifies the bad. That's how Gedol took control of Elhorn. Oh, look at him brooding. That's great. It must be my enchanted armor which protects me. That would explain why you were freed from the spell when I came close. Gedol's spell set everyone at each other's throat, and then he just moved in. It's up to you, Sparkster. You're the only one left. But what can I do alone with a world against me? Oh. Sparkster on his brooding balcony. I wouldn't worry about it, Sparkster dear. It's all over for you. Shelley? Oh no, I moved away from her, and the enchantment returned. Clang, clang, clang. Great, that's just great. This better not be another of your nightmares, princess. It's Sparkster, you fools. Get him. Oh, these are good faces. If there's any getting to be done, it's me who'll be doing it. Good. Kadang. I never thought I'd see Gedol's soldiers in the royal castle. And not only Gedol's soldiers. Oh, look at her. She's been so evil. Oh, a full page. Let's read the dialogue first. This is now also the home of the all-powerful King Gedol. So this is your ex-boyfriend, my dear. How nice. I regret to say that I don't think he's going to be suitable company for you in the future. Not once you are my wife. Next issue, the happy couple. Oh my god. Hi Arnold Rimmer. Yeah, here's a full page spread of fucking King Gedol. Oh, someone had fun drawing this. What a happy couple. Look at them go. You love to see it. Long may STC live well into its hundreds. You can use Megadroid games with the 32X. Wow, I think Knuckles is the ugliest resident on the floating island, and in my opinion he needs a facelift and should get to grips with his hair. Knuckles is the only resident on the floating island, Joey boy. Wow, rude. Ancient STC proverb, don't judge an echidna by his coiffure. Yeah, they changed the species of the enemies in each game. I don't know if they changed it for the 360 PS3 one. The lights are on, but who's at home? New Sonic story. Giant Robotnik head? Yeah, that's fine. Knuckles Chaotix action. Sparkster rockets into part 3. Kid Chameleon changing faces. Mickey Mania part 2. STC ahead of its time. Get it? Get it? Moving on. Oh, I forgot we got a Sonic and Knuckles pinup. Another Sega-sational pinup. There you go. If you want the Sonic and Knuckles logo on your wall, there you are. I think I still have this issue, actually. Sonic the Comic. Jetpack Attack Sparkster. Sonic's Great Escape. Knuckles Total Chaotix. Kid Chameleon changing faces. More Mickey Mania. And Hume's Hot Art. Please don't call him that. I don't know, thinking about it, would pigs be seen as villainous? I get the feeling like I've seen that done. But then again, there's also the power pigs, so maybe it all balances out. It's just a rich tapestry. Hey boomers, the Humes who think they're in charge keep telling me that all work and no play makes me a dull droid. That must make them very interesting. For once, I've taken their advice and have decided to sample the delights of another planet for a wee change. Before I What? Where you going, Megadroid? Where you going? Don't leave us. I suppose they get to be both good and bad. Hume's Hot Art on their profiles. Check their card for links. Okay, that's good. Before I depart, let me tell you about what's in store this issue. There's hot action with Sonic and the gang in the first part of a great new story, The Great Escape. The kid's still proving to be a real two-faced chameleon in Back to Reality. Knuckles has his work cut out with those menacing Metallixes in Total Chaotix. Meanwhile, the possum power continues in Sparkster, Last of the Rocket Knights. Also, check out the summary graphic zone, and you'll find out I'm not the only one around here who's getting in the holiday spirit. Now for some good news and some not so good news. Unfortunately, for issue 58, STC will cost an extra 5p. Boo hiss. It's not even due to an oil... I thought they were going to make a joke about the oil crisis. It's not even due to an oil demand for us droid. Oh no, it's down to dull Hume type things like rising paper costs, but the good news is that STC 58 will be the start of a new look comic. Yes, the UK's official Sega comic will be given a facelift, proving that even the best can be improved. More will be revealed, but meanwhile, I'm off to the local garage to have my rust spots buffed. I told you that even the best can be improved. So what issue is this? This is 55. Is it gonna jump the shark? Well, kind. Well, don't get too attached to Megadroid. Is all I'm saying. We have a little sword of Damocles over our head. We're in issue 55. We will make it to issue 58 this stream. Time to hit the road again as the Sega Into Action tour. Oh shit! It's got the anti-smoking stuff as well. Oh, that's funny. So, I absolutely cannot. I really can't find this, but like copies of Story of Thor had a sticker on them in the UK market with Knuckles crushing a packet of cigarettes saying "Smoking, who needs it?" It seems that image is not on the internet, and I don't think my copy has that sticker anymore, which is a shame. Okay, time to hit the road again as the Sega Into Action tour gathers momentum with the steaming hot 1995 Summer Roadshow. The fun-packed Sega buses will be visiting holiday centres, theme parks, plus oodles of other venues around the country, and the good news is, it's free, so brush up on your gameplay now, and prepare to compete in the Sega Challenge. Play the 32X games, implying there are many, and try out all the latest Sega consoles. Just a taste of things on board. Don't forget to tell them STC sent you. For boomers wishing to find out if the Sega bus is visiting your area, contact the number below. Calls are charged at 35p per minute, cheap rate, and 48 per minute or at all other times. OBH and Sega cannot be held responsible for last minute changes to the schedule. The old Spicy Roadshow. Yeah, Snatcher is Snatcher is back in the charts. You do like to see that sort of thing. Balls is down. How is Eternal Champion still in the... Man, did it really sell that well? Like, it's been pretty consistent. It released over here, I think, like right at the start of '94. So it's doing alright for itself. Oh, Sonic CD's back in the charts. Where? Oh no, Sonic 2 is up on the Game Gear charts. No, you can't do that. That's illegal. Why? Oh, there it is. Thank you. that's exactly it. That is the one. Is that? Oh my god. Is that the cover for Mortal Kombat 3? Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna. Okay, so we got the link in chat. Thank you, appreciate it. Give us a moment. Image. Just so everyone can see it. Everyone gets to witness. There we go. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. What does that... No! Nicotine? Nico? It can't be. But it is. She's at it again. Now she's selling cigarettes to kids. What other crimes will she commit? Okay. Yeah, but that's the I never noticed that it just has nicotine on it. That's really funny. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this was on like Sega published games, but also Mortal Kombat 3 apparently. Yeah, I have like a you know, I've got my little sources list here, and I have at the very top, so that it covers everything else, I have Nico jump scare. So I can just press this whenever I want. Is it a joke everyone understands? Absolutely not. But that was her plan the whole time. Okay. Okay. Planet Mobius. Metropolis Zone City. No. No. Wrong order. Metropolis Zone City has a new landmark. Citadel Robotnik. The tyrant's leering face looks down on the city, a constant reminder of his domination over all of planet Mobius. What is it, Receptionic? Generals Rust and Bucket are here to see you, sir. Finally! Send them in at once. That's a good building. One day, Nico will pay for her crimes. But that day is not today. Yeah, it's a good button. Big fan. Well, fools, retort. Are all the people of the Emerald Hill Zone enslaved yet? Not exactly, Great Robotnik. There's a problem. Problem? What do you mean, problem? It's the Emerald Hill Zone, Master. There's nobody there. The whole zone is deserted. It's that cursed hedgehog. Somehow he's hidden the Emerald Hill folk. Taken them out right under the noses of you two simpletons. And if you don't know that they're now living on the floating island, I'm not going to tell you about it here, Megadroid. That makes me mad. What the fuck is that? What is... It's best we don't. Was it flowers? Why does he have flowers on his desk? Crash, bonk, kaplunk. Receptionic, call the caretaker department and tell them to bring a couple of large bin bags at once, sir. I hope. Oh yeah, it is a vase, a vase. But that's weird. Why would he have a vase of flowers? He doesn't seem the type. Oh well. Yeah, Robotnik's killed and he will kill again. At that moment, on the outskirts of the Metropolis Zone, I have no record of your permission to enter this zone, citizen. I wouldn't try to stop us if I were you, Badnik. We're booked to perform for Dr. Robotnik himself. Wait there, I'll double check. You can't, the visit is a secret. You saw our pass. Hey, just a second, I've got something to show you. That's close enough, citizen. Well, what is it? Yeah, probably Receptionic's idea. So, yeah, Sonic's just getting a gun pointed at his head this issue. Good. Huh? What happened? I happened, creep. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. Spin attack. Scrang. Look, guys, I'm in a good mood, so I'll give you one clear shot at me, okay? Don't get some every time. Oops. Krzak. Oh my god, you can see him pleading for his life. Oh, that's fucked up. He's like, please don't shoot. Please don't do it. Now where did he go? Creesh. Strike 3 and you're out. Sonic, there was no need for that. We could have tricked our way through. Oh, come on, Porker. That was way more fun. Over here, Sonic. Come and... Oh. Did Tails lose the Janken game and he had to dress up as the clown? Is that what's happening here? I know that Johnny's mustache is a running joke, but come here, Sonic. Come and see. That must be the Badnik processing plant, all right. Wow, totally radial. Tails, leave the cool talk to me. That's really good. Oh, he's trying his best. My records show that there are 35 of the Emerald Hill folk in there at the moment. Yeah, well, not for much longer, buddy. Let's rumble. Wow. Hold on. Wow, Amy got changed quick. They're varying her outfits. You like to see it. Inside the jail. Get in line there, boy. Look at us, waiting our turn to be made into badniks, like lambs to the slaughter. I can't stand it. I've got to get away. Billy, no, you can't make it. How true. How true. Crack. I live for moments like this. Ha ha ha. Mew. The alarm. You badniks, stay where you are. So much for the subtle approach. Wow, they actually dressed up as badniks. Okay. So we got Summer Zone. Oh no, Sonic got sunburned. Poor guy. They usually have like 2 pages of these now. Oh, you know what? That's a cute Tails. That's good. I'm back in the virtual reality of Wildside, trying to rescue my schoolmate Brad. So far, so good. But to get any further into the game, I've got to get past these guys. That wouldn't be easy as a school kid, but now I'm not just plain Casey. I'm Kid Chameleon, hero of many guises. At the moment, I'm powered up as Sky Cutter, and I can go anywhere. 360 loop the loop. Duh, too fast. You can spray that again, Furface. Oh, he's so bad. Just got to reach the telepad and I'm out of this zone and further into Wildside. Ah! That's not spray paint. That stuff packs a punch like Mike Tyson. Oh, he's down with the kids. He knows what's up. Hey guys, did you ever read the back of the can? Do not place near Naked Flame or exhaust trails from flying powerboards. Bwam! Wow! What the fuck? Okay, I mean, that does work. Although, there's no flame trails on his... Oh wait, there sort of is. It's difficult to tell. Paste him. Oh, this fish is awful. Paste me? You guys got something to learn about interior decorating. Tip 1. Painting on walls is for dweebs. Did you hear that? Painting on walls, dweebs. Only dweebs do this. Sure, I'm smart. Well, hey! Got to forget the snappy patter and concentrate on the battle. Keep remembering this isn't just a game. Now we got him. Crunk. Why is there graffiti for the Crips here? What? Not going to be easy. What use is a border without his board? Rumble. Well, what do you know? Rumble. Crash. Good to see the telepad's not taking any hits. It's my ticket out of the subway. Hey, what's this? Help! Beware the dangers of Alcatraz? I guess that's how that's pronounced. There you will find the one thing you seek more than most. Vwarp, vwarp. Hey, what do you mean, voice? Do you mean Brad? There's any number of different zones in Wildside. This one's new to me. Seems peaceful enough. Midnight Graveyard! Oh no! What? Hands? This place is getting too spooky. Oof. Gotta remember, Wildside's never what it seems. Something tells me Skycutter's no use here, especially without your board. Time to lift the mask and say, Chameleon. Wow, I don't need to run at all. Enter Juggernaut. These wheels were made for crushing. That's just what he is now. He does kind of look a little like He-Man. Okay. Ooh, we're making pretty good time here. I think we should be good for the summer special. I think it's only one unique story, so we'll see. In the weird dimension known as the Special Zone, things are starting to hot up. The team known as Chaotix has just accepted that Knuckles was on their side when, suddenly, two familiar figures appear on the Omniviewer's screen. Metallics. Two Metallixes. Somebody please help me. Believe me, I'm trying, but I can't get through. Oh, I like the tongue. That's cute. Somehow the Metallixes have locked you out. I can't override it. Initiating grabbing sequence now. Stop! What are you doing? File transfer successful. Acknowledged. Exiting program immediately. Program spelled wrong. Fresh. Looks like the Metallics has got what they came for. The Omniviewer. He's gone. Criminy. Oh dear. I've met a Metallics before. Just one of them brought me and Sonic to a standstill. Whatever it is they're up to, we've got to stop them. Look, one minute you turn up out of nowhere and the next Badniks attack. Maybe you are still working for Robotnik. I don't trust you. Knack, you have no fucking room to talk about trust. Come on, Knack. The Omniviewer said that Knuckles was being tricked by Robotnik and Knuckles is now his sworn enemy. I still don't trust him, okay? Vector, where would the Metallixes take the Omniviewer? Well, Robotnik may not be in the Special Zone anymore, but his Egg Fortress still is. That must be it. Let's go. I like how Knack is just sort of... Oh, goodness. Who was... Oh, thank you, the opponent, for the raid. Welcome. We're reading Sonic the Comic, the British Sonic comic. We'll find out what Knack is later. Did you achieve your mission objectives? For now we know he is a member of the Chaotix. Affirmative, Emperor. We have secured the Omniviewer. Prepare to download data. You're making a big mistake. Ooh, but you're going to be sorry. Oh, he's so mad. Ready for data transfer. Beginning procedure immediately. Data transfer 80% complete. What's going on? What are you going to do? Answer me. Proceeding with second stage, but first I will disable the subject's audio link. Just shut him up. At that very moment outside the egg fortress. This hull isn't going to be easy to get through. Bite your tongue, pal. Ain't no hull tough enough to stop Almighty. Just wait a whang. Waiting's for wimps. Just like ninjas are wimps, waiting is for wimps also. Hey, don't all rush to thank me or anything. Mighty, you idiot, we wanted to break in quietly. And there goes the alarm right on cue. Awooga. It looks like we're going to have to do this the hard way. Next issue, the Egg Fortress Fiasco. Good. Okay, hazards, stairs. Round 2. Also, hints, table. As you're heading right, you'll see a table. Push this to the next staircase to enable you to climb up. Let's see, what else you got here? Another 3D tower. Wait, what the oh, okay. Another 3D tower. This time, you're going up. Using the milk jug, standard platformer, climb up the platforms and move a large switch. Jump down and head right to end. Giant spider, round 2. Hints, rubber duck. Good. If you've got this far, you must be one tip-top gamer. This is one of the best and hardest levels in the game. Levels with an apostrophe. There are 6 rounds in all, so get ready to do battle. Wow. That game goes on for a while. They did in fact warn you about stairs, it's true. Everyone keeps triggering alarms this issue. Yeah, that's the running theme. Ah, see, they added the Konami logo. Last of the Rocket Knights Part 3. Whilst attempting to rescue Princess Shelley from Castle Zebulon, Sparkster makes a shocking discovery. That's right, Sparkster. King Gedol and I are to be married. Today. Gedol, you can't do this. Princess Shelley is the rightful ruler of the Kingdom of Zebulos, in case you forgot. In case you forgot last issue. Why, of course I can. With our marriage, the Gedol and Zebulon empires will be united forever, under my rule, naturally. Guards! You monster! I'll find some way of breaking the enchantment you have over Princess Shelley and her people. You're starting to bore me, Sparkster. In fact, the only thing that interests me about you is the armour you wear, the enchanted armour of the original Rocket Knight. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was there's the original the old Konami logo. That's good. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Take him to the dungeons, and after you have dealt with him, leave his armor in my chambers. The awesome power of the original Rocket Knight lives on in the armor, but there will be a time to consider this later, after the wedding. Now I must go and make preparations. You know, I've just about had enough of this. It's just the beginning, Rocket Knight. That's just where you're wrong. This is the end. He's jumping. It's 6 floors straight down. I reckon he saved us a job. So why don't I see him? Jerks, did you think this rocket pack was just for decoration? Ah, smack. They keep forgetting that he has a rocket on his back. They don't seem to be... They don't seem to remember that sort of thing. Grab him quickly before he has a chance to escape. Yeah, whoosh. Escape? That's the last thing on my mind. He's just setting people on fire. This is great. It's all over, Gedol. When I'm through with you, the only ceremony you'll be fit for is a funeral. Yours. Sparkster is going to kill. Meanwhile, in Princess Shelley's room, preparations for the wedding are well underway. You look beautiful, just like a princess. I am a princess, you idiot. So this enchantment just kind of makes her an asshole. Understood. Shelley, my beloved, I'd like you to meet Stub, my mother. It's a pleasure, Mrs. Not much meat on this one, son. All skin and bone. Mother, I'm not going to eat her. I'm going to marry her. Marry her? Are you sure? Oh well, if you do change your mind, I've got the recipe. I've got this recipe for soup, which I must apologise for, Mother. She doesn't get out very often. This is funny. Sire, I'm sorry to bother you, but Sparkster has escaped. That is a nuisance. Still, he's won against an entire world. What chance does he have? We'll never get to hear that recipe. Yeah, an American made one of the most famous video game company logos of all time. Pretty surprising. Yeah, you'll have to live without that recipe for soup, I'm afraid. Palace guards! It's Sparkster, don't let him get away. Believe it or not, we all used to be on the same side. Ah! oh, multi-panel action. Well, where'd he go? And I know this isn't your fault, so I'm trying to go easy on you, okay? I'll try not to murder you. I'm making no promises. Well, why are we attacking Sparkster? It's happening again. The enchantment of my armor is breaking Gedol's spell. There's no time to explain everything now, but if I'm going to defeat Gedol, I'll need your help. Next issue, the secret of Gedol's power. It's the soup. It has to be. My parents would like to know if Sonic has a mom and dad because they'd like to adopt him. And how would you all feel about eating chili dogs and pizza every day, Aaron? Look out for Sonic's family tree in a future graphic zone. Oh no. Oh, bless this soul. Tell Amy Rose not to worry if Sonic isn't interested in her, because I'll gladly have her as my girlfriend. Also, please give her my love. What do you take this for, Peter? Blind date? Blind Date was a Saturday evening dating show hosted by Cilla Black in England in the, I think, 80s and 90s. So... Oh, this is... Man, this is... Did you... That's right, there was a Blind Date in America. Sorry, my mistake. Because I think... Did we adapt it from you, or did you adapt it from us? I can't remember which way around it is. Anyway, here's another one. Dear Megadroid, my son Paul really admires Richard Elson's artwork and wrote to him asking for advice on drawing. Paul was delighted to receive a detailed letter, and I'd just like to say how grateful we are for Mr. Elson's kindness. You mean Richard took time out in between his busy STC schedule? The Humes who think they're in charge should have something to say about that. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, those letters are adorable. Take a look inside. Nose peg. Sonic, The Great Escape Part 2. Knuckles, Continuing Chaotix. Sparkster, Here Comes the Bride. Kid Chameleon, Ghostly Goings On. And a double-page pin-up of Knuckles. Yeah, Cilla Black is definitely unique to our version of Blind Date. There's no other version with her in it. On sale Saturday, 8th of July 1995. A sniff at £1.15. That price is going up soon. It's paying for Megadroid's enhancements. Megadroid gets a makeover. That sinking feeling. That stinking feeling. Sonic's brush with bad breath. Okay, hold on. Double-fisted Knuckles, chaotic capers, and punchy pin-up. I'm sorry. Sometimes there's just turns of phrases in this that just break me. I'm sorry. They did that on purpose. You know they did. Oh, they're doing it again. Oh wait, no. To be fair, these are more Sonic related. I thought they were just like sending in pictures of their pets and saying, yeah, it's called Sonic. Yeah, I'll call my dog Megadroid. He does have 2 fists. Where's the lie? You're right. Oh, Eternal Champion's holding on for dear life. Can't believe Balls is kicking its ass. Hey boomers, if I had any, I'd be raring to get my teeth into this snappy issue. Megadroid doesn't have teeth. Write that down. You'll have noticed from the front cover that there's something whiffy afoot, and I'm not talking Sonic's power sneakers. All will be revealed in the concluding part of the Sonic story, The Great Escape. You decide which sounds the scariest as Kid Chameleon prepares for ghostly goings-on, while Sparkster hears the sound of wedding bells. There's a Knuckles overload with more Total Chaotix action, together with a red-dreaded double-paged pin-up. Sonic STC is given the complete MOT, Megadroid Overhaul treatment. MOT is Ministry of Transport and is a term for, like, if you give your car an MOT, you send it into a garage, an authorized garage, and they make sure that your car is roadworthy. There are equivalent tests in the US, but they have different names and different criteria depending on the state that you live in. So, yeah, STC is given the complete MOT, Megadroid Overhaul treatment from issue 58. I also get an overhaul, making me even more attractive. All this for an extra 5p, but boomers, rest assured that the new look will be even funkier than Knuckles' dreads. More to reveal next issue. We are at T-minus 2 issues until the MOT. That's what we'll call it. Oh yeah, that is a US reader. Illinois. That's good. STC has been hounded with the photos proving that a boomer's best friend isn't just a hedgehog. Keep sending in those unusual Sonic-related pics and you could be the one taking Sonic and Knuckles' Fuji disposable camera for a walk. Please do not walk your camera. Don't put a leash on it, that doesn't work. Wait, what the fuck? There was a Master System version of Dragon, the Bruce Lee story? Really? Wow. I didn't realize that. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is maintaining its position in the foxhole at number 3. Haven't seen Tasmania for a while, so that's something. Sega Classics, I guess that's the 5-in-1 that has the really fucked up Streets of Rage voices. How many kilograms is that dog? Thank you for asking in the locally appropriate size. It is unknown. We don't know how many pounds it is either. But, Gaming Hell's safety notice. Please do not put your pets in clothes. They don't like it. I once tried to put a collar on my cat, and my parents' cat, and she did not like that. She goes without a collar. So putting actual clothes on her seems like complete madness. Anyway, Sonic the Great Escape, Part 2. Sonic and his gang are attempting to rescue 35 of the Emerald Hill Zone folk from one of Robotnik's Badnik processing plants. Things are not going all that well. Okay guys, they're on to us. Might as well ditch the Badnik disguises. What are you Badniks waiting for? Get them! You all know what to do. So let's get this show on the road. No time wasted. But would you put a leather jacket on your bunny? Good question. Bok. How's it going, Johnny? No problems here, Sonic. But I saw 3 of them heading for Amy. Don't worry about me, boys. I can take care of myself. Trick shot. Oh my god, she's Green Lantern. Badang, bading, kadonk. Oh, okay, so that hits the first one, hits the second one, bounces off the pipe, and then hits the third one in the fucking head. Oh, she's so cool. Aw, that's cute. Some pets like collars. Well, we tried to put the collar on my parents' cat. She wouldn't sit still for us to take it off her, so she kept moving around. That took a while to sort out. Porker, we've cleared you a path. You and Tails take the canister and set things up. You got it, Sonic. We'll use that room over there. Sounds good to me, buddy. What are they doing? It's Sonic. We're saved. Nobody move. This place is crawling with guards. Sonic and his gang will never make it up here. Wanna bet? What? You'll be sorry you ever tried to take me on, Hedgehog. I already am. You got the worst case of bad breath ever. There's the... The entire the entire cover and the entire blurb for this has been building up to this single panel. Crack! You gotta be kidding. Catching a whip is no problem for a guy with sonic speed. You said it, chump. I hope that was accurate. Have any of you guys been turned into badniks? No, Sonic, you were just in time. How will we get out, Sonic? This whole badnik plant has been sealed. Don't worry, pal. Everything's under control. Follow me. Quick, in here. But Sonic, how? Trust me. You know what? This art style is actually growing on me. I kind of like this. They do a good job with Sonic in particular. Hey guys, the last of the Emerald Hill folk is taken care of. Time to move out. You again. Don't you ever give up? I don't have time to stay and chat. Bye. He's fucking dipping. Have you been turned into a badnik? Yes, I'm going to kill you right now. Twist. He was trying to say Tails is better than you anyway. Good Octo Shock. Ha! You think you can escape by going in there? You fools. That's the broom cupboard. Hey, come to think of it, how come all those prisoners fit into a room that small? Crunk. Where is everyone? What is that? It's called a star post, ugly. Transports you to any other star post you choose, so long as you've got me along to charge the thing up with sonic speed energy, that is. But you had to stay behind to get the thing back out of here, eh? Your bad luck. Crack. Don't you ever learn, creepo? What? No, you wouldn't. Hey, Stinky, ever seen a spinning top? Not again. Sure I would. Yeah, ow, yeah. Time to leave. I don't think those bozos are coming to applaud me. Meanwhile, where are we? This is the floating island. You'll be safe from Robotnik here, along with the rest of the Emerald Hill folk. I just hope Sonic made it. Oh, Amy's consoling Tails. It's like he's dead. He didn't make it. I like the single caption that just says, he did. Yeehaw! Those badniks don't expect me to be able to fly out of this dump. 35 of the Emerald Hill folk rescued. Not a bad day's work. But there are others, and I'll never rest until every one of them is freed. And there's just time to look in on a certain doctor before we go. 35 rescued, you say? Most regrettable. Still, it's only a matter of time. I'll find out where the Emerald Hill folk are hiding, and then I will have my revenge. Next issue, the rampage of Mechanic. Also, that lizard guy is getting fired. This is his exit interview. Yeah, Amy's stare. She's just kind of staring into the middle distance. She's like, how do I tell him he's dead? How do I broach this topic? Oh, Jesus Christ, no. I'm sorry you had to see that. I wasn't expecting that. Simon Berthuahum from Bridgewater, you're on my list now. That's not okay. Don't do that. Skipping past that. Moving swiftly on. It was the it was the 90s, and I had the exact same problem. I went to visit a friend in America a few years ago, and we had a cultural exchange. They showed me one of their kids quiz shows in the form of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. That might be Canadian, I'm not sure. And I showed them one of mine, Get Your Own Back, which involves parents being dunked in gunge for mild transgressions against their children. And one of the kids was like, yeah, my mom made me do this stupid play where I had to dress up like this, and it was similar to the image we just saw. Take away that man's Crayola crayon prize. Yeah, you don't get the overwriters. You're not allowed. You take that. You gotta hand it in. We're not having that. Okay. Let's do a prediction for this game. Batman and Robin. So let's see, where are we? Oh, okay. Just another quiet night in Gotham City. But what's this I hear? The Joker, Penguin and Two-Face have escaped from the local sanatorium. This looks like a job for the dynamic duo. Fans of the TV cartoon series on which it's based will be pleased to know that Sega's The Adventures of Batman and Robin upholds the high standard of fast-paced action and slick production values. Everything about the game should look familiar, as the heroes, villains and settings have all been faithfully recreated. As for the gameplay, this is your basic left-to-right beat-em-up? I mean, kind of. Improved by having Batman in the leading role. Batman and Robin is best played in the two-player mode, using Boy Wonder to assist Batman in his quest. Either way, this is a hugely enjoyable romp through the dark corners of Gotham City. The action is continuous, that's one way to describe action, with villains trying to thwart you at every turn, and old favourites such as the Joker turning up as tough end-of-level bosses. Our heroes come equipped with a number of weapons and have access to regular power-ups that can be used from a distance. At close range, the pair can usually survive using their array of punches, kicks and headbutts. The bosses are seriously challenging and can only be successfully destroyed by planning an attack. It can be frustrating bashing your way to the end of a level, only to run out of continues. However, no password, in this case, makes the game a better challenge. They really didn't like passwords or saving systems in games, huh? Last but not least, special mention should be made of the impressive 3D levels, particularly the Batwing stage, which takes the form of an overhead arcade shoot-em-up, giving a bird's-eye view of Gotham City. In short, The Adventures of Batman and Robin is fast, challenging and well worth a play. I rented this and could not get past the first level. Oh, too fast. A fast and furious challenge lacks originality. I've noticed that when they don't have anything else to say, that's what they default to. Overall, 82%. Oh, ooh. 82 is the winner. There we go. Oh, no more reviews. Hi, it's Casey. I'm back in the virtual reality of Wildside, searching for a schoolmate who got lost in the game. Okay, so he's not exactly a mate. At school, he's known as Big Bully Brad, but in Wildside, I got a new name too. Here, I'm Kid Chameleon. I'm saving him because his girlfriend asked me to, and maybe I'll have a chance. I think that's his angle. Yeah, that game is difficult. Now I've transformed into this juggernaut, but I gotta break out the graveyard level and get further into the game. Just one problem: how to get past these supernatural creeps? Rah, Thoom. Prepare to face your destiny, devil spawn. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. He's fucking up those skeletons. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Arnold Rimmer. You have a nice day. Whoever dares cross the path of Juggernaut will face his wrath. Oh, so they're doing the, like, elongated S's like Judge Death? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, they just fucking... He's just fucked up those skeletons. Crunch. The telepad to the next zones beyond those gates. And though I'd never admit it as bonehead, I think the creeps at the gate could take me. Your greater numbers will not save you. But I'm Juggernaut, Thoom. Who needs gates? Oh my god. Warp, warp. Juggernaut will not be stopped. Mine's racing. I've completed 2 zones, but I'm still no nearer finding Brad. All I've got is a scrawled message on a subway wall, and a mysterious voice that keeps speaking to me. Chameleon, you should keep focused on what lies ahead of you. The voice speaks again. Keep focused. I'm trying. What did the message say? Beware the danger of Alcatraz? But what's that? Voice! Explain Alcatraz! How many times have I said that? Voice? Whoops. Stupid. 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 Didn't keep focused on the road ahead. Oh, okay. I didn't keep focused on the road ahead. Now I just gotta... Oh. Plush. He's drowning. He's gonna die. Still groggy. Don't know how long I've been at sea. I think I passed out back then. Hey, I think there's people on the beach. In my condition, I just hope they're friendly. Sir, look. Hey. Chain in with the others. Is that a fucking sentinel? Hey, that's... I don't believe it. I come all this way to save a guy and... Brad! What the f... Next issue. Destination Alcatraz. Oh dear. What is... This comic's going a million miles an hour. There's a lot happening here. Brad! Was it really worth trying to save him, Kid Chameleon? Mr. Casey? Are you sure? Moving swiftly on, the Special Zone. Robotnik's old base of operations was thought to be deserted, but this is not the case. Intruders, the group known as Chaotix and the Echidna Knuckles. Deal with them immediately. I like Omniviewer's face there, it's a little ooh matron. I obey, Emperor. Clearly your friends are attempting to rescue you, Omniviewer. Unfortunately, their efforts are doomed to failure. In a corridor elsewhere on the fortress. The alarm stopped, but if the Metallics are here, they are sure to have heard it. Yeah, thanks to Mighty, the brain here. What's that crack meant to mean? It means it was you who set the alarm off in the first place. You creep, SBO, I order. Just try it, Big Mouth. Give it a rest, both of you. Wow, Knuckles the Peacemaker. Hey, Charmy's back. See anything, Squirt? I like that he's rude to Charmy. Did I ever? The Metallics are here, alright, and one of them is heading this way. Quick, everyone in here. The ventilation system? What a cliche. I see him. Knack, watch your foot. What? Oh, Knack, you bungler. Chack. Oops. Activating infrared vision. I'm out of here. What do we do now, boss? I guess he'll demand that we surrender. You have such faith in Knack, I'm impressed. Wrong. Shajroom. Oh, that's a good panel. That's a good panel. Resistance will only cause further pain. Hook. Hey, this reminds me of a party I once went to. Not now, Charmy. Scrack. Oh my god. Ha! Missed us by a mile. I don't think he was trying to hit us, Mighty. Look out! Crumble. 4 objects disabled. Records indicate 5 authorized targets. Well, how about that? The metal creep can't even count. There were 6 of us. Knuckles, former ally of Dr. Robotnik. Most recent information links him with the destruction of the Death Egg. I think there was meant to be a Megadroid note there, and it didn't show up. That's me, Tinhead, and I want you to remember that name, because it's the last thing you're ever going to hear. Next issue, Knuckles versus Metallics. You buy the whole seat, but you only need the edge. One night only. Q&A special. When I read the Q-Zone in STC48, I was very excited to see a cheat for one of my favourite Megadrive games, The Lion King. However, I was bitterly disappointed when I couldn't get the cheat to work. Have you made a boo-boo, or am I doing something wrong? Whoops. Well, there we go. Sorry to all the feline-type boomers everywhere. So there's the correct cheat. Okay. Oh! Okay, this is funny. When I tried the Earthworm... Oops, nope, wrong button. When I tried the Earthworm Jim cheat in STC48, nothing happened. I paused the game and... Yeah, okay, thank you. but to no avail. Please put me out of my misery and tell me what's wrong. We've received a lot of letters on this, but the fact is, this cheat was actually correct. Who said that's unusual? However, a lot of you boomers out there have been entering the cheat in the wrong way, and this is the reason it did not work. This is your fault, boomers. Especially for you lot, here's the correct way to enter this brilliant, much requested cheat. So, what were they doing wrong exactly? Oh, you have to press the buttons together. Okay. Wow, okay, so Lucian was the first to Brill cheat, yes. Brill is short for brilliant. You're holding the cheat wrong. I'm having trouble completing Shinobi on the Master System because I'm actually playing Shinobi 3 on the Megadroid. So Lucian Young was the first to get to Doomsday Zone and send proof in. Start by plugging Sonic 3 into Sonic & Knuckles. Play right through Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles. Collect as many emeralds as you can. You need a minimum of 7 emeralds to... Do you? Okay. I thought you needed Hypersonic for that. I might be wrong. So they've got tips for beating it. The Q-Zone mailbag overflowed following the request to find players who reached the Doomsday Zone. Congratulations to all Sonic-type genius out there, but the first one to reach the STC office was Lucian, so a special well done to you. You can get it with Supersonic as well. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because that's the way you get it in Sonic and Knuckles. Okay. To be honest, I've never. I always get all the emeralds before Death Egg, so you know. King Gedol has the world of Elhorn under a powerful spell, turning the entire population into his evil supporters. Only Sparkster's Rocket Knight armor keeps him immune. Stay close. Gedol's enchantment will return if you move too far away. We're nearly there. Gedol keeps the mysterious source of his magical powers in the East Tower. She's at the top of that tower. She must be dead by now. Different tower. 2. Great. 2 should be no problem at all. On the other hand... Suddenly, what? There's one heck of a noise coming from the street outside. Wonder what's going on. Oh no, time is running out. Oh, this is just like Time Crisis. He's looking outside for context clues to tell him how long he's got. Princess Shelley is already on her way to her wedding to King Gedol. I like that some of them have got little flags with King Gedol's face on it. That's great. It's amazing. Whatever is in the East Tower, I can feel its power. The evil is almost unbearable. Sparkster, we're too close. I can feel the power of Gedol's enchantment starting to take over my mind. I have an idea. If we get any nearer, we'll become your enemies again. And so, you'll be safe in there. It's the only way I can keep you from attacking me once Gedol's spell takes hold again. Just locking them in there. I'll let you out later, assuming I live that long. You hear that? Hear what? I don't know. Sort of a roaring, swooshing the sort of sound a rocket pack might make. Yeah, that's exactly it. How did you figure that out? Time is running out for the one-man army. Roar. Oh, the rocket punch. Crack. Thud. Thwack. These boys look a lot tougher than they actually are. Gedol must know that. It's almost as though this place doesn't really need guarding at all. Ugh, that light, I've never felt such pure evil. If it wasn't for my enchanted armor, I've made it. Now I've got to... Ah! Oh, Jesus! Oh, no! Oh, it looked too close at it. That's great. That's really good. At that very moment, at the Cathedral of Zebulos, She's here, son. Nothing can stop you now. Next issue, marriage vows. that's the way you that's the way you do it. Sonic gets ready for the release of the Judge Dredd film. Oh, that's a cute Amy. So there's gonna be more Judge Dredd things. Oh shit. Okay. Do Sega plan to record a cassette or compact disc of theme tunes taken from the Sonic games? Not that we know of, Tom. You'll have to move to Japan, where there's a band that plays nothing but games music. Who's this? Kurt Walsh wants a Cybernick game. He's getting a... Cybernick returns in the next issue Sonic story, The Rampage of Mechanic. I have very good news for Tom, yes. The Bad and the Ugly. New Sonic story, Rampage of the Mechanic, the Cybernick's back. Knuckles, Kid Chameleon, Sparkster. Another wicked issue. It is issue 57. The MOT is one issue away. He's big. He's bad. He's Mechanic. Knuckles. Sparkster. Kid Chameleon. Win 20 Skittles packs of wristwatches, scratch and sniff t-shirts, and sweets. Wow. Metal... Oh, Judge Dredd review. That's curious. That's interesting. That was your 6th birthday. Wow. Dawn of the final makeover. One issue remains. Drock Press boomers. Crime-fighting lawman of the future and 2000 AD comic strip hero Judge Dredd comes alive on the cinema screens on July 21st. But hey, he isn't the only tough-talking baddie basher around. So yeah, they're kind of going all in. They're going a little all in on the Judge Dredd cross-promotion. Hey boomers, can it really be 2 weeks since we last made contact? Must be the heat that's singeing my memory circuits. Talking of which, lie back and bask in the contents of this issue. The Cybernick returns in the start of a huge new Sonic story, The Rampage of Mechanic. There's more Kid Chameleon adventures, plus another pulse-racing episode of Knuckles, not forgetting that gallant old Rocket Knight. That gallant of Rocket Knights, Sparkster. Courtesy of Mars Confectionery Conglomerate Inc. Corporate. There's a fruity Skittles competition for you to get your teeth into. Oh, and clear your walls for a mean Metallics pin-up in the center pages. What's sleek, slick, and Sega-sational? Who said me? Well, so is the new look next issue. It costs an extra 5p, but it's packed with goodies, including a Sonic notepad. Oh, we actually get a notepad? We actually get that? A Megadroid 32X compo, that's short for competition, and a double-page Supersonic pinup. There's also a boost for techno boomers who will be able to send in letters and drawings on electronic email. Yes! Yes! We're finally entering the internet age. Better fill up in your reservation coupon and order your copy. Gotta go. Those lazy Humes keep dripping ice cream over my circuits. Don't let them do that. Confectionery country of the Nin. Good. So, theme parks at the top of the charts. Oh, Eternal Champions has finally disappeared. Oh. And balls. What the fuck? Did Star Wars chess come out in PAL regions? I didn't even know. What the... Star Wars chess PAL Mega CD. Well, fuck me, so it did. Okay. I didn't think it did, but no. That's also not the full title. It's obviously the Software Toolworks presents Star Wars Chess. Thank you very much. Snatcher is still rising in the charts. You love to see it. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is now top of the Game Gear charts. Who is it? Who keeps doing this? Who is responsible? I demand to know who you are. I know who it is. Yeah, it's the one where Yoda makes other pieces shoot themselves. The Rampage of Mechanic. Oh, so this is a co-pro between Nigel Kitching and John Burns. The Emerald Hill Zone. I knew the reports were true, but I had to check for myself. You understand, don't you, Grimer? Of course, Doctor. Oh, is that like a discarded shoe? That's kind of weird. This zone used to be thriving with activity, its residents rushing this way and that, especially when I'd attack them with badniks. But then Sonic had to go and spoil everything by leading them away to a secret location. They're on the floating island, but don't tell Robotnik. Never mind, sir. You still have plenty of other zones to bring chaos and disorder to. You're right, Grimer. Time I stopped feeling sorry for myself and did something destructive. Good. The Stone Tower Zone, where residents have made their homes in the unusually high rock formations. Ooh. A place largely ignored by Robotnik, he prefers to pollute greener zones. But he will ignore it no longer. Rumble. The ground shaking. What's going on? Thoom. 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 Is it a quake? No. Look. Oh my god, yes! It's time for a Godzilla story. Yeah, that merchant's mouth is doing business for itself. He really wants to sell this frying pan. You don't understand. Greetings, happy residents of the Stone Tower Zone. Today you have the honour of meeting my newest creation. Is it Mechanic? Mechanic? I think Mechanic simply because, like... I don't know which way to go on this one. Thanks a lot. I'll figure it out. But the zone has some familiar visitors. Looks like the rumour we heard about something big going down is true. Yeah, that's one big badnik, alright. And I'm just the dude to take it down. Oh, nice try, Sonic. Kadash. Ugh. I barely dented its armour. This one's tough. Amy, what are you doing? Amy. Amy is loaded for bear. She is gonna fuck this thing up. Sonic, are you hurt? Only my pride, Amy. Sheesh. I can't believe I said something as corny as that. Even he knows. Johnny, look out for its tail. Crash. Ah! Which reminds me, where's that pixel-brained Tails when we need him? Tails is busy on an adventure of his own in the Special Zone. I'm sure we'll see that later, maybe. I don't know. But help is on its way from another friend of Sonic's, Short Fuse the Cybernick. Whoa. Looks like I picked the right zone to investigate for badnik activity. Something's caused serious damage here. And it doesn't take my computer-enhanced mind to guess what it is. Look, up in the sky. Is it a badnik? Relax, buddy. That X-badnik is on our side, remember? Gotta stop this thing before it causes any more damage. Kazap. 0 result. This badnik's armor must be as strong as mine. Looks like we need to work together on this one, Sonic. Just as long as I get top billing, pal. Amy, you and Johnny just... Okay, which is it? Is it Mechanic or Mechanic? I've got to decide it. Mechanic. I think I'll go with Mechanic. You and Johnny distract Mechanic while we attack from above. Easier said than done. How do we distract something that big? Maybe if I can fire a bolt in the space between its armor. Ooh, she's doing thinking things. Gotcha. Wow, she's such a good fucking shot. Amy's great in this comic. She's the best. Gotcha. Flush. Rah. Amy did it. Okay, Short Fuse, let's give this dude a headache. Catch me on the rebound, Short Fuse. We'll attack again. Shdak. Watch him, Sonic. He's faster than you think. Ah, short fuse. Whoosh. Worst case of bad breath I've ever seen. I'm next for the treatment, huh? Guess this is one time it's gonna be hard to keep a cool head. Unlucky fried hedgehog? Wow. Okay, it's pretty funny seeing Short Fuse just eating shit. Aiming with the Sega Rambo arcade QTE, yeah. You know what, considering the increasing amount of Judge Dredd propaganda we've been seeing, what score did Judge Dredd get? The year is 2139 AD. The population is living in soulless city blocks and futuristic gang warfare is... Oh wait, hold on. Warning, this game is not suitable for younger readers. Check rating before you buy. The year is 2139 AD. The population is living in soulless city blocks and futuristic gang warfare is rampant. Order is now maintained by ruthless judges, and you, Judge Dredd, find yourself being hunted down by the law. Your mission is to restore justice to Mega City 1. To do this, you must take on the menacing dark judges who seek to combat crime by destroying the living. That's pretty interesting. The game is sort of based on the film, but it also includes the dark judges, including Judge Death, Judge Fire, Judge Fear. I think the other is Judge Pestilence. I think. Oh god, I've got to fucking check that. Judge Mortis was it. I just remembered. Yeah, I'll just double check. So yeah, Death, Fear, Fire, Mortis, there we go. Just had to double check. It's okay. Based on the famous 2000 AD comic character and the new movie, Judge Dredd is a large game that covers 12 levels, each with a primary and secondary objective for you to meet. As Judge Dredd, you will be sent on regular missions by the council members. These missions include reaching computer terminals to gather information and shutting down the power system in the local penal colony to foil escaping prisoners. It is these assignments and the fact that you can disarm enemies rather than just blasting them, although this is always an option, that makes the game so involving. Be warned though, Judge Dredd is a game that requires careful strategy. I discovered, to my cost, that by wasting missiles on the early levels, I was ill-equipped defensively to defeat the later, more difficult bosses. Any complaints are minor, although the level where Judge Dredd has to escape the Judge Hunters on a Lawmaster motorcycle seems a bit old hat. That said, Judge Dredd is an involving game with a good plot variation and large levels to roam in all directions. The degree of challenge is just right to keep you hooked and eagerly anticipating the next stage. Graphics are well drawn but somewhat familiar, while the eerie music creates a suitably chilling futuristic mood. As a movie tie-in, Judge Dredd stands out well from the crowd. The fact that it also contains some of the best parts of the comic character can only be considered a bonus. Special note, if you'd like to see more of Judge Dredd in brand new comic strip action, don't miss Judge Dredd Lawman of the Future, on sale at all good newsagents. Price, see Stockist, interesting. Good plot variation, long way between passwords. Oh, okay. That was pretty glowing, but 87% it is. 87. There we go. Wayne Gretzky in the NHLPA All-Stars. Time Warner have come up trumps by signing Wayne Gretzky, the #1 US scorer. Yes. Fast, furious and fun. Limited multiplayer option. How's it limited? Oh, okay. You can only do exhibition matches. I see. Oh, there's a street version of ice hockey. Nice. And yet somehow a 90. That scored more than Judge Dredd. In Wildside, things never happen like you expect them to. I came here to rescue someone and ended up getting myself captured. Me, Kid Chameleon. Don't they know who I am? I'm I'm gonna call Childline. Not just me either. There's dozens of other kids here who played Wildside in the arcades and got caught in the game. Then they take us via the teleport to the prison island, Alcatraz. Alcatraz? I was warned about that place. And you should have paid attention. Once the robot guards trap you in Alcatraz, you can never get out. But who's behind all this? No one knows. The chief warder there's... Oh. Sorry. No one knows. The chief warder there's just... I think they mean warden. The chief warder there's just a kid. Now this bit I already know. The chief warder's Brad, the kid I came to rescue. Though right now, rescuing him's the last thing on my mind. We've got to get out of here. They're too strong. Like I say, these are all kids like me. But with me, there's one big difference. Chameleon. Oh, okay. Okay, that's funny. They had to go with the legally distinct red one. Okay, buds. Let's see what maniacs can do. Shink. Shink. he's got the fucking TurboGrafx 16 Splatterhouse mask. They are too scared to use the white one. Wow. Stay real still. Thunk. 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 Wow. Gee, this is creepy. When I change bodies, I get a shot of new personality. Maniacs is filled with dark and twisted thoughts. What do we do now, Maniacs? We wait. We've stopped. I don't want to imagine what he might do to Brad. Hi, Rachel. Welcome to Kid Chameleon. We stopped at the telepad. When they open the doors, you kids scramble. I'll cause a diversion. Oh my god. I can't get over this. Like, in the game, it's like more of a skull shape. No, it's not. I'm thinking of the... Yeah, I'm thinking of the rhino head. No, in the game, it's just a hockey mask. And they were like, yeah, I'm not fucking with that. Hi, JP Ronnie. Do you like this art of Maniacs from the hit Megadroid game Kid Chameleon? How do you feel about this? Thunk. Thunk. Huh? What's the problem back there? Shark. I'm the problem, pretty boy. Oh my god. What? Who? Me? I'm the monster under the bed. Oh my god. Oh, that's good. Kids like me, dude, you are 30 or 40 years old. No, in the first story arc, like at one point, he's living with his mom, he's clearly at school, and he says, I'll phone Childline, because you're not letting me play my video games. Those are some dark thoughts. God, I'm the monster under the bed, that rules. That's so funny. I'm your worst nightmare, shunk, krang. This is getting nasty. Maniacs is crazy. He's letting his love of the hunt blur his judgment. Let me through to the telepad. Scramble the coordinates when I've gone. As Maniacs, I'm becoming a bigger bully as Brad. Why are we rescuing this guy again? I think... yeah, he thinks he's eternally 17. That's it. I don't know, Brad kind of sucks. I think we should leave him and steal his girlfriend. You can run, but you can't hide. Hey, calm down. I only came here to get him back from the football team. Warp, warp, chunk. Just get a grip, Maniacs. The robots have changed the coordinates. Coming straight after you, pretty boy. We could end up anywhere. Trapped underwater, or on solid rock, or in mid-air. Hey, what the... Not again. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's really good. Chameleon. That's more like it. Feels like a gust of wind blowing Maniacs' darkness away. I've become the mighty master of wind and rain, the stormbringer known as Cyclone. Now my mission is clear, to bring justice to the one known as Brad, and freedom to the trapped souls of Wildside. Next issue cut off. Sorry, can't see it. Knuckles, Total Chaotix, Part 5. Chaotix had been buried under tons of rubble by the deadly Metallics badnik. Now Knuckles faces him, alone. Your friends are eliminated. You are my final target. I came here to rescue the Omniviewer. Murderer. Wow, harsh words. And I owe it to the Chaotix to make sure that I do just that. Yow, if that beam hits me, it's all over. He's fast. I guess that makes sense. He was built to be a match for Sonic. The Image Comics energy is strong with Kid Chameleon. Yeah, that's totally Image Comics. Oh, it's absolutely it is. How did I? No, I don't. Okay, got it. Sharoom! Yeah! The target fell in this area, attempting to confirm extermination. Peekaboo! That's good. Confirm this, rust bucket. I've got to check on Chaotix. There's just a chance that they may still be alive. He just fucking threw a fucking girder in him. This is good. That was amazing. I can't believe you beat a Metallics. Knack, where did you get to? Oh, never mind. Right now, we've got to see if we can do anything for your teammates. This is where they were standing when Metallics brought the roof down. Hey, did I see something move? Yeah, we're out. Alive. Good work, Mighty. Your strength saved us all. Now let's go get Metallics. Don't worry about Metallics. I took care of him. You sure about that, Knuckles? Oh, flippin' heck. That's all I wanted. All I've wanted in life is to see Knuckles say, "Oh, flippin' heck." Hold on. Oh, okay. That was. I thought Knack's hat was on the floor for some reason. Yeah, that's Knuckles' catchphrase. He's always saying it. Your friends are persisting in their efforts to rescue you, Omniviewer. They cannot hope to succeed. The conversion process is almost complete. Soon I will have access to your power. Then nothing will be able to stop me. This way, while you were fighting, I found out where the Omniviewer is being kept. Let's move. They're bound to send the other Metallics now we've damaged that one. Oh, that one's still dancing. Yes, for whatever reason, when they did the Sonic CD adaptation, Metal Sonic was called Metallics, and that's the name that they've stuck with. No particular reason, I don't think. But it's the name for all of the Metal Sonic variations that we see. What? Knack, are you crazy? You've brought us into the lion's den. I don't think Knack's crazy, Vector. What's your vector, Victor? I don't think Knack's crazy, Vector. I think he did this on purpose. You've been a bad boy, Knack. He's betrayed us. How many of these blasted Metallixes are there? Hey, don't worry, guys. I got a good price for selling you out, right, Emperor? Do not be concerned, Weasel. You will get what you deserve. Next issue, Knack's reward. So yeah, Knack's a bad guy. He fucking sold him out. You've been a bad boy, Knack. That's awful. I hate that. Yeah, I think like they intended it for the one, but then like they even call the Mecha Sonic from Sonic 3 Metallics, and they refer to, like, he refers to the original Metallics as his brother, so more Mickey Mania. Ooh, Micro Machines. Win every race. On the first breakfast table track, turn around and do a lap the wrong way around. From then on, you'll automatically win every race, even if you don't come first. Ooh, that's handy. The cool blue one's Mega Adventure on the Game Gear appeared to compensate sole handheld users. Soul handheld users who didn't get to play Sonic & Knuckles MD. Likewise, Soul 16-bit owners didn't get to play Sonic Chaos, and boy did they miss out on a brill Sonic game too. They're also going to miss out on this mega cheat that allows Sonic to launch fireballs. A very healthy activity for a super fast hedgehog, I must say. Turn Sonic into a fireballing hedgehog. When you see the message press start button, press down, down, up, left, right, 1, 2 and start. That's almost the Konami code. You should now see a sound test option. Select this and press down, down, right and finally press button 1. Start the game. No. No, that doesn't let you... That only works on the sound test screen. Press start the game as normal and Bob's your uncle. No, he's not. Oh, did they spell Sonic... Oh, they did. They spelled Sonic Chaos wrong. That's good. Sparkster, Last of the Rocket Knights, Part 5. The East Tower of Castle Zebulon. Sparkster has found the source of the enchantment, which holds all the people of Elhorn in King Gedol's power. Ah, even my armour cannot protect me from the gemstone's evil effect. Meanwhile, in the Cathedral of Zebulos, King Gedol's wedding to Princess Shelley continues. But mother, you promised! Oh, mothers-in-law, am I right, folks? Well, I've changed my mind. I don't want her to have it. She's too skinny. Not a bit of meat on her. But, oh, what's the use? Excuse me, Archbishop, but I need a ring. This one will have to do. Oh, Gedol's mom is great. When did she get her spin-off? But Clyde... Now, let's get on with it, shall we? Meanwhile, I only need one chance. What? The reflections. What's happening to them? We're your most deadly foe, Sparkster, because we're you, your dark side. Oh, that's great. That's really good. Big fan. Oh wait, is there a yoink sound effect? Alas, there is not. Give up, Sparkster. Never. No, they're getting all twisted and loopy. You can't win. Shut up. We are your worst nightmare, Rocket Knight. This is getting weird. You can't hope to defeat us, Sparkster. Yes, I'm beginning to think you're right. Because I don't think you creeps are there at all. I think you only exist in my mind. And I know just what put you there. This is it, Gedol. Your spell over the people of Elhorn is broken. Screech! Oh, wow. Oh, this comic's good. Oh, this is great. Big fan. If anyone here has any reason to halt these proceedings, let him speak now. Get on with it. Nobody's going to. I oppose this wedding. What? Never mind him. Carry on. I want to oppose too. Me too. And me. This wedding must be stopped. Aw, she was too skinny anyway. Gedol's mom owns. She's so good. It's over, Gedol. Your attempt to rule Elhorn has failed. This is the end for you, you monster. Next issue, The Hostage. I want to oppose. I wanted to oppose too. Oh yes. My friend and I are budding DJs and have set up a radio station in my bedroom called Sonic and Tails FM. We play theme tunes to Sonic games as well as giving a rundown of the video game charts. Sonic-tastic, mate. Wow. That's good. That's good, I like that. Your Q-Zone specials are okay for those STC readers who have the video games, but are totally useless for those who haven't. Point taken, Kyle. So are you suggesting that we send David Gibbon to the home for retired game gurus? Rough. Poor guy. Your comic is suffering from a serious illness called Closats. Chronic lack of Sonic and Tails stories. The perfect remedy would be if STC concentrated less on a certain feisty redhead and increased the dose, particularly of Tails. Does this mean that you're not interested in the forthcoming Knuckles and Tails series, Doc? Stay tuned. Oh, you're just taunting the Megadroid. That's mean. Oh, but this is sad. Sparkster breaking the evil Master Emerald caused the STC redesign. This is the last time we get to see classic Megadroid. He's going away. Ectastic mate is a catchphrase from Smashy and Nicey, Harry Enfield and Paul Whitehouse's impersonation of chirpy BBC radio DJs at the time. Thank you for the essential cultural note. That's good. I didn't clock that that's what that was, but that makes total sense. You know what? I need to increase my dose of Tails. I think that's... Oh, Jesus, here we fucking go. Oh, it does come with a notepad. It's the new look. Yeah, there's an STC notepad. Sonic, Knuckles, Sparkster, Kid Chameleon, plus FIFA 95 Q-Zone, STC email, yes! Megadroid 2 on sale Saturday, 5th of August 1995. New price, £1.20. Megadroid's getting his own green eyes. Let's just take one last look at our boy. Our son. There he is. Well, it's been real, Megadroid. 57 issues. But now, out with the old, in with the new. And on that note, we're just going to take a quick break. Where's the thing that says how long I've been doing this? There it is. Okay. Now it seems like a good time to have a quick break, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We'll be right back, folks. And we're back. Yeah, it's the new look. I don't know about this. Win a Megadroid 32X and Chaotix pack. Sonic pinup. Free STC pad. Notepad missing? Alert your news agent now. So here's what your extra 5p is getting. There he is. Hey boomers, welcome to the new look STC and a new look me. That's right, chums and chumesses. After 2 long years, the humans who think they're in charge decided I needed a major upgrade. It may be Megadroid V 2.0 on the outside, but it's still the same old me on the inside. Thanks to everyone who shelled out an extra 5p, please don't spell it like that, for this issue. I know you'll find it more than worth it. Apart from a new look to the cover and all our fab features and me, you've got an STC pad to scribble your random thoughts on, a sensational compo to win a Megadrive 32X and Knuckles' new Chaotix game, plus news of the Sega Saturn, now on sale. Techno boomers will get a serious charge from STC's new email system, Speed Track. Check out this page for more details. Ooh, as if that wasn't enough, there's all the regular STC megastars: Sonic, Knuckles, Sparkster and Kid Chameleon in sizzling stories. Plus there's a psychedelic supersonic pinup. Things get even more exciting next issue. There's 3 STC transfers and 3 brand new stories starting, including the first ever team up of Knuckles and Tails. Get your orders in now for STC, the comic that's so hot it's cool. Yes. So so wait, when was this? This was they made it more difficult to find it. So this is like late 1995. This Megadroid is based on the Model 2. I bet he sounds like garbage. Funny. It's good. STC gets wired. Introducing a great new way of keeping in touch with your favourite comic, STC Speed Track. Now your messages can be sent to us faster than Sonic himself. All you need is access to a computer, a modem and an email service. Maybe you know a friendly adult, even your parents, with these. Maybe your school has access to something like the internet. What a great class project. Whatever, type this email address into your software, stc@richspeed.demon.co.uk. Next, type your letter or message and send it. It's as easy as that. No stamp and no slogging down to the PO. That's the post office. The rest messages will appear in speed lines and win a prize. We regret that STC Speed Track cannot be used to answer technical inquiries or for help with games, but you can send your questions for Qzone to it. STC Speed Track is not associated with the Sega. Please don't ask a Please don't ask a stranger to email STC. I don't know about that internet. Yeah, I mean, it was flash in the pan, never really caught on. Okay, so Sonic the Hedgehog, even in this new era, even with Megadroid V 2.0, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Game Gear remains eternal. Although, Wonder Boy in Monster World... What? Oh, okay, right, I see what's happened there. That's actually Wonder Boy in Monster World, the Mega Drive game, which got a port to the Master System. Okay, I'm with it now. What did they do to Megadroid? Look at what they did to my son. They've turned him into a Model 2 Mega Drive. I don't like it. Did they spell it wrong entirely? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's Wonder Boy Monster World was ported to the Master System in Europe, and that's the game that they're referring to. I would say they probably got mixed up because there were 3 Wonder Boy games on the Master System, but at this point that's the 4th one, so fuck knows. Anyway, Snatcher's still hanging tough. Good for you, Snatcher. Theme Park still at the top. Oh, Champion Edition back in the charts. You like to see that. Okay. When will we ever get... Okay, look at the fucking land of contrasts that Game Gear is. Sonic the Hedgehog 2's at the top, Sonic Chaos is at the bottom. What the fuck? Oh yeah, Lethal Enforcer's making a re-entry too. Good. And the Mega CD version specifically. Not bad, not bad. Would Lethal Enforcers 2 have been out at this point? I think it might have been. Anyway, we pray that one day Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Game Gear will leave us. I get the feeling that we're going to have to wait until the charts stop entirely to stop seeing it. The Game Gear charts are a place without honour. No great deed is remembered here. It's true, Tasmania was there for a while. Dr. Robotnik has sent his newest creation, the gigantic mechanic, to destroy the Stone Tower Zone. Come on, Amy, we've got to get these people to safety. But Johnny, that monster's got Sonic. Why don't you pick on someone your own size, creep? We can't get Sonic down from there by ourselves. We've got to find Short Fuse, who got fucking owned last issue. He fell around here somewhere after Mechanic blasted him with his fiery breath. Johnny, over there. Short Fuse. Looks bad. Is he? I'm okay, guys. I wasn't owned. But I wouldn't like to make a habit of falling out of the sky. Seems that Robotnik built you to last. I guess so. Pity I turned against him, huh? You don't hear us complaining. We were glad to have you on our side in times like this. And I'm sure Sonic could use a big hand right now. Ah, pretty firm handshake you've got there, Mechanic. I wasn't planning on staying for lunch. Hope I give you indigestion. Grah! Jump, Sonic! Fzap! Just in time. I was running out of cool one-liners. This is good. Oh, look at them, they're pals. Oh, I've got the witch hat on. Good. Let me just adjust that a little. I think that should be alright. Wait a minute. Where is it? There. It's just sometimes you can see a bit of my hair peeking out. Ah, there we go. Okay, that should be fixed. Wow, things are hotting up around here. Let's move it and leave the jokes to the experts, okay? Whoosh. What a critic. Sonic, Short Fuse saved you. Well, I could have figured a way out, but I thought I'd give the Cybernick something to do. Huh? That's good. 1995 is also the year Bad Influence Series 4 started and changed everything. Oh, good point. Hold on, is my ping tuber glitching out? No, okay, that's good. Testing. Okay. I think maybe the sensitivity is just a little. Oh, that's weird. Like it. Hang on. Midstream tech help. We'll just lower that just a tiny bit. There, that should be better. That should be more consistent. There we go. Okay. Where were we? If it wasn't for me, you'd be fried hedgehog by now. Yeah, okay, later. Look, we've got to find a way to stop this monster before it flattens this zone. Oh, that's not a great Amy face. Oh, that's a good Sonic face, though. I managed to fire a bolt between its armor plates earlier. See last issue. But otherwise, he's invincible. From the outside, maybe, but not the inside. I've got a plan. Come on, Short Fuse, I need your help. Nice to be appreciated. Short Fuse, fire your blaster at Mechanic's leg. That's pointless, Sonic. My laser barely made a scratch on the robot before. True, but maybe if you concentrate your fire on one area, it'll weaken the metal. Sonic doing some science here. Fazam, fazam. Okay, now what? Now it's my turn. Scratch. Ah! Ow, he screams. Okay, we did a tiny bit of damage. Now what? You keep Mechanic busy. I'll take care of things from in here. Frazzle. Gee, I get all the easy jobs. I wish. Inside the huge robot. Typical shoddy work by Robotnik. Impressive job on the outside, but rubbish inside. Oh, jeez. Wait, this Sonic doesn't have a neck. Oh yeah. Good old no-neck Sonic. Look, there's something wrong with the Mechanic. He's shaking. He's falling apart. Run! Oh no. Oh, Amy. That's head welded to his torso. It makes it easier to spin into a ball, you see. Tinkle, crash, thoom. When the dust clears. Wow, how did you do that, Sonic? I used my super speed to cause vibrations inside him. He literally shook himself apart. Heh, no matter how big they are, badniks always get bad vibes when I'm around. Ahem. Yeah, okay, you helped too. Time for me to go. Good working with you, Sonic. Thanks, buddy. Oh, old Eggbutt must be hopping mad by now. Literally hopping. Would you rather have the neck from Sonic 3D Blast's in-game render? True. Beggars, choosers, etc, etc. Sure enough, in Citadel Robotnik, a certain evil doctor is far from happy. That hedgehog and that renegade badnik destroyed my mechanic. Do you know how much that giant robot cost, Grimer? Most of it came from the taxpayers, I believe, sir. Perhaps it's time I changed my tactics. Grimer, took some of the strain off my shoulders. Perhaps it's time to begin work on Project Brutus. What is Project Brutus? Stay tuned, boomers, and you'll find out soon. They call him Eggbutt. They sure do. Oh hey, News Zone Extra. We haven't seen News Zone in a while. I think this is either the last one or one of the very last ones. Sega's Summer Saturn Sensation. Saturn arrives early. Oh. New deals for MD, MCD, and 32X. Oh. Saturn control pad. Sleek, smooth, a fistful of control. That's the Western pad that everyone hates. Oh shit. Oh, you got all the stuff. All you could ever want. Oh, I had that arcade stick. It fucking blows. It's so bad. Saturn arrives early, worse before disaster. The Saturn is finally here. Sega stunned the gaming world last month by launching the long-awaited 32-bit Super System in its official UK version. They managed to keep the launch a closely guarded secret until the last minute, with most people expecting an autumn arrival. But from July 8th, the Sega Saturn was available to buy across the counter for $399.99. Let us go to inflation calculator. So 399.99. Nope. Okay, we can only do. Okay, so 400. We can't do it exactly. So that was July 1995, and the cost today. Jesus Christ. It converts to just over £1,200 today. That's calculate 299 for shits and giggles. You got it. I can do that. Absolutely, I can do that. We'll do 300. Oh shit! No, sorry. I clicked the wrong one. That was 1985 money. Okay. Sorry. It's still fucking expensive though. £797. Jesus, that's still fucking bad. That's still really bad. Meanwhile, 300 was £597, which is slightly more reasonable. Typical newbie time traveler gaff. Yeah, back then 400 was a fucking lot. And I think that was like without games as well. That was just the basic. Initially, supplies of the Wonder Machine will be limited, but expect a big build-up in time for the all-important Christmas market. Games also are appearing slowly. The high-rep titles Virtua Fighter and Daytona USA are out now. Clockwork Knight, Panzer Dragoon, and a game I've fucking seen every time I see Saturn games for sale. Sega International Victory Goal will be along soon. Again, expect a blizzard of games in time for Christmas. To control these games, the Sega Saturn features one of the most comprehensive ranges of peripherals ever seen on any console. Feast your eyes on the pictures on this page for a taste of ultimate control. So, let's see, we've got a multi-tap. We have okay, so from the top, left to right, there's a backup memory, separate pad, That tall box, I think, is the network link, like you connect two consoles together. Arcade pad, multi-tap, mouse, the Saturn itself, and the driving controller, the steering wheel. Yeah, 400 is well into unobtainium prices. Oh, the thin box is an RF cable. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. That's an RF cable. I'd recognize that little box anywhere. The first Virtua Stick was by Sega themselves, you say? Yeah, I had the UK version of that, and it was terrible. It just felt spongy and awful. Oh, they initially came with... Okay, they came with SCARTs. Mega deals. As if the news of Saturn wasn't enough, Sega also announced some amazing new deals for the Mega Drive range. Mega Drive now down to $99.99 with a special cartridge containing 6 of Sega's classic games: Revenge of Shinobi, Golden Axe, Super Hang-On, Streets of Rage, Columns, and World Cup Italia 90. Classic is doing a lot of heavy lifting for some of those. Looking at you, World Cup Italia 90. Oh shit. New pack-in with Eternal Champions CD? Damn, that's a good pack-in title. Probably a bit late, but still. Mega Drive 32X. New pack-in with Chaotix game. Around £150. See the comp below for details on how to win one of these packs. Win a Sega Mega Drive 32X. All you have to do is answer the following question. What is the name of the Chaotix character shown below? Ray the Flying Squirrel. Longing for that much needed power boost, but your piggy bank strapped for cash? Want to know how to get your hands on a Sega Mega Drive 32X? Oh my god. Please note, Mega Drive console not included in prize. Hope you have a Mega Drive. Yeah, I imagine the modern day equivalent is HDMI cables. I definitely have like way too many. I have more RF cables than I should. Yeah, I don't think my TV's had a SCART cable like in '95. Anyway, I am sorry. Wait, what? The first correct entry pulled from the STC blow-up paddling pool will be the proud owner of a Mega Drive 32X plus Chaotix game. Yeah, please don't... The competition ended on the 25th of August 95, so don't send anything in. MD owning boomers need only apply. I mean, fair, how many... I think what... I imagine they had to put that there because you got to remember the Master System was still doing, you know, it was on its way out, but there were still people that just owned a Master System at this point. Because that was still a going concern in the... Oh, hello. Okay. Let's see, where's my Sega Neptune update? What do you mean? No, the Sega Neptune is coming. It will bring food, it will bring water, and it will smite our enemies. Street Racer. So this is the new review zone. I don't like the symbols we're seeing. The system remains the same, but there are some changes. In my opinion... Oh, it actually says who reviewed at the top now. That's a lot handier. In my opinion, Street Racer is one of the best racing games the Mega Drive has ever seen. It's better than Micro Machines 2 and Nintendo's Super Mario Kart. Plus it features plenty of options, including 3 different games and a secret bonus game. You begin by selecting either 1 or 2 players, but if you have an adapter for up to 4 players can race using an impressive 4-player split-screen game. This is the first Mega Drive game ever to implement such a feature, and it's superb. Street Racer offers several modes of play, including practice, head-to-head, championship, rumble, and soccer. The soccer game allows you to play a simple but fun 3D football game with each player using a car to try and score. There are even 3 different types of playing surface, including indoor, outdoor and ice. The main game features 8 different drivers, each with various abilities. You are ready to play once your driver has been selected. Wow, really? Shit. Huge if true. You start off playing for the Silver Cup and continue racing on up to 24 tracks. Each track is very well designed and features themes ranging from a desert to ghostly Transylvanian road. Graphically, Street Racer is simply stunning. The speed at which the road moves is really impressive, and the animation is almost perfect and needs to be seen. Folk doubted that a 3D racing game would be possible on a Megadrive, but Vivid Images, the programmers, have proved everyone wrong. This game has to be a candidate for the best Megadrive racing game. You heard them. Shots fired. Dear Megadroid, will the Neptune support STV cartridges? Yours, Mr. Arcade. Well, no, you can't send technical questions to the email. You're not allowed to do that. Okay, let's see the score. So yeah, we have these horrible spike creatures now. Raves. Super fast, thrilling and immensely fun. Graves. Won't take long to complete all 24 tracks. Well, there we go. Oh, shit, yep. Over 90%. God, that's one of the highest scores we've actually seen yet. Anyway, there's only time for one review this month. We have to get back to Kid Chameleon. This is supposed to be a simple rescue mission. Enter the Wildside arcade game and bring back Brad, the guy from school who was trapped inside. But like everything in this virtual reality, it got much more complicated. Seems there's dozens of kids trapped here, and it's Brad who's their jailer. I'd be trapped too if I was still Casey, a kid like them. A mere child, but I'm Kid Chameleon. So now the creeps in the Alcatraz prison face Cyclone, mighty master of the elements, lord of the storm. This guy looks completely different than he does in the game, I think. Prepare to be blown away. Got to free these kids, then find Brad. Flee the Iron Tyrants, my children. Don't call them that. Flee the Iron Tyrants, my children. They are not so brave when they face Cyclone. Pictured, children. And his lightning power. Oh, the Image Comics vibe is so powerful. Cyclone seeks exit from this realm and vengeance for your prisoners. Where is the one I seek? Where is Brad? Chief Warder's quarters are in the castle. Typical Brad. Typical Brad behaviour. Stirs up a heap of trouble, and when push comes to shove, he's holed up inside. Help me, voice. What am I going to do? Oh, the voice is speaking to him as well. Oh. Is the voice going to betray us? You have sole responsibility for your prisoners. If they escape, you will answer to me. I'm doing my best, voice. But this guy is pulling powers out of thin air. Enough. You have chosen your destiny and you must... I don't believe it. That's the same voice that was helping me. Guiding me through Wildside. And all the time it's been urging Brad on too. We're just pawns in its game. Cyclone will return for you later. But first your captives must be set free. Oh, look at the eyes there. Eyes at the bottom of the panel. Don't be like Brad. Yeah, classic Brad. Typical Brad behaviour. Zap. Started a telepad in Brad's quarters. If I can get the kids to it, I can lead them back to reality. Can't believe how many there are here. Kids from all over the world. You are free, liberated by the power of Cyclone. Those are some good faces. Stay where you are. You can no more halt the progress of Cyclone than you can trap the force of the wind. Very Jack Kirby-esque. Away with haste. I must destroy Alcatraz forever. Of course, before that, I gotta find Brad. Cyclone Force. Then I've got to decide what to do with him when I find him. Part of me wants to leave him here for what he's done. But I know I should bring him back. For Susie's sake. Dude, she's not going to dump you for him. She's not going to dump him for you. I'm sorry. That's not how this is going to pan out. You cannot outrun your destiny. You have imprisoned your fellows and made them your slaves. Look, I'm not a hero like you. I was scared. You've got to forgive me. What else could I do? I had no choice. We all have a choice. But I'm just a school kid. Me too. Casey? Oh my. Next issue. The thing you seek the most. I don't think any of these faces are thinking about escaping. They're thinking about the other shit. They got more important things to think about. Anyway. This is the Egg Fortress. It used to be Dr. Robotnik's base of operations in the Special Zone. Now it is home to the badniks known as Metallics, as Knuckles and Chaotix have found out. Knack, I can't believe you. Knack, I can't believe you betrayed us. Why? Money. What else? You know what? I respect it. At least he's honest. We could not have captured the Omniviewer without your help, Knack. You gave us the access codes enabling us to break into his systems. Also, you tricked your companions into walking into a trap. Now, however, you are of no further use to us. Destroy them all. I was afraid you metal-headed creeps were going to try something like this. I just need a second while this disruptor enlarges to its full size, and then we'll just see who destroys whom. So, they don't really explain this? The thing I seek the most is a yellow Megadroid, same. So, they don't really explain this, but one of Knack's things is that he can grow and shrink things, I think. They might explain this later. Ag! Zack, target eliminated. I don't know what this thing is, but the Metallics don't seem to like the look of it. Oh yes! I think last time we got Sonic with a gun, now we get Knuckles with a gun. Hell yes. Now, if I can only figure out how it works before one of these badniks zaps me. Ah, I think I got it. Tack, 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 tack. It's really funny. Knuckles with a gun. Actually, we do get Tails with a gun much, much later. I don't know when, but it will happen. Just you wait. Alert. Alert. All systems shutting down. Amazing. That one device has totaled them all. Yeah, Knack wasn't taking any chances, Vector. Hey, he was hit before, wasn't he? Was hit. SBO is he? Knuckles, gun. Knuckles, baseball. He's going to be okay. He didn't take the full force of that beam. Oh, he's knocked out. Oh, he's having a little nap. Once again, Knack the Weasel gets fucking owned. Okay, I've downloaded the Omniviewer from their system. You alright, pal? There's some damage to my system directory, but yes, I seem to be fully operational. Right, let's get the heck out of here. Righty diddly do. It can't be soon enough for me. Charmy sucks. A short time later, a strange glow appears over the floating island. That's incredible! Instantaneous transportation to anywhere in the galaxy. I can see why the Metallics were so keen to get their hands on you, Omniviewer. You're sure the Metallics didn't damage you in any way? To be honest, I don't remember a great deal about what happened, but I seem to be in full working order. I still have a bad feeling about all this. The Metallics are meant to serve Dr. Robotnik, but it felt like they were working for themselves. At that very moment, back at the Egg Fortress, backup system activated. Our plan appears to have succeeded. Our enemies believe us to be destroyed. We can now continue with our plans without further disturbance. With this copy of the Omniviewer, time and space are now ours to control. We can travel anywhere, in any time period. Uh-oh, this sounds bad. Computer, please set Charmy shut up equals 1. Flanders Charmy, also good. The day will soon be here when the Brotherhood of Metallics rules supreme. Gee whiz, boomers, how can we leave things like this? What are the Brotherhood of Metallics up to? Where have Chaotix gone? Do you want to see more of them? Answers in future issues of STC. Meanwhile, next issue, it's Knuckles. And Tails. I don't know why they ask, because I'm pretty sure they go straight into it next issue. Anyway, Sports Ball. Chart-topping football game FIFA 95 has proved a real winner with STC Boomers. In the 3-part special, David Gibbons supplies handy tips and advice on getting through the toughest of matches. I know what a 442 is, I know that. Remember that simulation reproduces the effects of tired legs on all really? On all of the players, and in doing so their shooting and passing ability is impaired. Action does the exact opposite of simulation and players stay 100% fit throughout each game. Choose the one that suits you, but keep in mind that either option will not only affect your players, but your opponents as well. Any other tips? No? You got nothing for us? No? Anyway, here's the finale of Sparkster. Sparkster has destroyed the source of the evil enchantment which King Gedol has been using to control the people of Elhorn. I'm coming for you, Gedol. Oh, wow, yes. Good. Excellent. Meanwhile, in the Cathedral of Zebulos... I thought it was Zebulon. Never mind. The congregation began to realise that they'd been under Gedol's control. I was going to marry King Gedol? I don't believe it. Uh-oh. The crowd's turning ugly, son. Time to make an exit. I think. Time to make an exit, I think. I do so despise physical contact with the peasants. You're coming too, princess. I need some insurance. Let me go, you. So long, suckers. Gedol's mom rules. Top tips, realism. Smash. Look, he's got Princess Shelley. Yeah, more of them. Now where are we going to go, son? The only way left. Up. What do you mean, up? I can't climb up there. Come back, you worthless. Please don't hurt me. I'm just a poor old woman. He forced me to do it all. Oh, she's my favourite character. Looks like everyone's free from Gedol's spell, and they're real mad. Can't say I blame them. Where's Gedol? Up there. Look. Princess Shelley. Oh my god, he's making demands. Oh, god, the art in this comic is so good. Big fan. Huge fan. I want a rocket pack and a guarantee of safe passage, and quickly if you want your princess back in one piece. And I want a rocket pack with really shitty gas mileage. No, I'm not going to be used as a hostage. Skitch. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Shelley, no. Stay away from me, you monster. Oh, jeez. Stay away from me, you monster. Don't be stupid, princess. I'm going to save you. Take my hand. The fall is certain death. So those are the choices, are they? In that case, I think I'd rather die. Princess, don't. Ah, the little fool. That's no way to speak to royalty, Gedol. It's over, you scum. No. No. Wow. Gedol, you fool. Did you expect me to just stay still? Oh, I see. He's kind of leaping forward at them. He's doing a Geese Howard. That's the wall, brother. Yeah. Sparkster? There's nothing I can do, princess. Gedol's too heavy for me to catch. Besides, I've got you. He fell in the river. He might have survived. Well, we'll have to leave it. My rocket pack fuel's running low. I'd better get you back on the ground. Whatever became of him, Gedol is beaten. This is the end. Not the end, Sparkster. Gedol has hurt my kingdom. There's a great deal that needs to be put right. This is only the beginning. Want to see more of Sparkster? Get writing. Nope. This is when it ends. There's no further Sparkster stories. In fact, there's only 2 more, well, technically 3 more non-Sonic stories in our future. So okay, there's... they drew 2 new bits of Megadroid art, so there he is. We can use the email service. Oh, okay, they actually explain the... When is Echo the Dolphin going to return? The last series ended with the words, "Swim with Echo again in STC soon." Surely a year and a bit is a long enough wait. I respect that they are the big Echo person. I see you. Dig out your cossy, JC. That's slang for swimming costume. Echo returns in STC 60 for a brand new series. That is a threat. That is a threat. He's got no legs. Has he got no legs? Who's got no legs? Oh, Megadroid. Yeah, he's just on a stand. I think like they show like he floats around. So there's that in your future. Oh. So someone won the VIP Liverpool competition with Sony Psygnosis. Ben's VIP visit to Psygnosis Liverpool. Oh, that's really cute. That's good. So they actually explain the lore with Tails. Would you ever consider a Tails origin story explaining to us boomers how he got his 2 tails? Lend me your ears, or should it be eyes, Michael? Tails comes from the Nameless Zone, which he left to seek his fortune in the Emerald Hill Zone, where he met Sonic, see STC 27. The 2-tailed mystery will be revealed in a future issue of STC. Meanwhile, Tails teams up with Knuckles for the start of something big next issue. Don't miss it. I don't feel comfortable. I don't like this. Double page bath pin-up. Double Sonic, Brotherhood of Metallics, the 7 Badniks. Double act, Knuckles and Tails team up in The Revenge of Trog, STC 59. It's wicked. Exclusive transfers. Tails teams up with See Underneath. So the gimmick here is that you've got like the transfer tattoos or whatever, and you'd lift up the flap to see Knuckles. There he is. Transfers missing? Alert your news agent. Punchy partner revealed. Double Sonic. So I have good news. Everyone's favourite duo of Cam and Bert are back. They're coming back and fixing badniks. Hey boomers, welcome to another issue of STC where things continue to get seriously cool on the free gift front. See below for terrific transfer tips. There's 3 steps to STC heaven with a triple overload of new stories. Sonic stars in the first episode of the Brotherhood of Metallics. So they said, do you want to see more stories with them? And they immediately go in. That's funny. I knew that was going to happen, and yet I'm still taken aback. The Revenge of Trog reveals a dynamic new double act starring Knuckles and Tails. Cam and Bert return for another cracking Sonic's World series, The 7 Badniks. Plus, Barf Wants You. See our special recruiting pinup. Kid Chameleon takes a final walk on the wild side in the last part of Back to Unreality. But don't be disheartened, as Echo the Dolphin returns for another splashing good series next issue. Also, awaiting your pleasure circuits in STC is a free pack of Champions trading cards, another reason to scope out the UK's only Sega-powered comic. The Transfer Zone. STC presents its exclusive, not available in the shops, terrific transfers, designed to enhance your boomer bedroom, school bags, folders, and even your own drawings. It's up to you to position them in the best possible places. Here's some tips on how to transfer your transfers with ease. Peel off the backing sheet. Select character. Place the transfer face down over a flat surface. Take either a pen, pencil or art brush. Turn upside down and rub firmly over the back of the chosen transfer. It should now be a case of Sonic's your uncle or Amy's your aunt. In other words, you should now have successfully completed your transfer mission. Let the world, or failing that, your neighbourhood, know that you're an STC boomer and a fan of good taste. So let's see. A bunch of new games in the Mega Drive. Sonic still completely missing. Street Racer, their review must have done good work. Star Wars Chess. Oh, Lethal Enforcers is hanging tough, but sadly Snatcher is gone. That's sad. Donald Duck, I guess that would be Lucky Dime Caper? Sonic 2 is still there, but at least Micro Machines has knocked it off the top spot. Was Cricket so big in '95 that a video game based on it would top the charts? Yes, actually. Hold on, let's go back, because it was in the other one. Yeah, I think it hit the top, actually. Let's go back. Oh, I was thinking about it. Yeah, I think it was #1. When it debuted, it was #1. Yeah, there it is. Brian Lara Cricket. I guess it was a big deal. I wouldn't know. Anyway, let's go back. Yeah, like it stuck around for a while. Topped the charts, and it was only beaten by Theme Park, which was... And yeah, and they got back up at the top again. Triple Trouble did come out in Europe. I know it did. But I haven't seen it in the charts yet. The outskirts of the Metropolis Zone on planet Mobius. The security field is working fine. Nobody's going to mess with the caravan while we're away. Kintoba, are you still picking up the signal? Of course I am, Lewis. There's definitely some new kind of badnik around here somewhere. Just because I'm forced to operate inside this cramped little portable doesn't mean I'm not still state-of-the-art. Sorry, pal. Nowadays we're forced to travel light. Keep watching, guys. There's no telling what kind of deadly badnik Robotnik has come up with this time. Cultural note incoming. Boobly oobly oo. Mr. Blobnik. I don't believe it. Robotnik's finally flipped. Hang loose, group. I can handle this one on my own. So this is a reference to Mr. Blobby, who was a part of Noel's house party, light entertainment on Saturday evenings, where he would be invited to like he would go to things like yoga classes or some, like events he would go to and basically fuck everything up, like photo shoots and stuff. Hi, Strawberry. Oh my god, have you just wandered in and this is the first thing you see? Oh, that's really good. No, it's fine. No, this is normal. So yeah, that's what this is a joke about. Sonic spin attack, Badop. Whoop! Hey, that hurt. Is he for real? You can't beat Mr. Blobnik. Dr. Robotnik made me so I could defeat you. Hey, that's not fair. Keep still. At the centre of the Metropolis Zone lies Dr. Robotnik's new base of operations, Citadel Robotnik. All is going to according to plan, Great Robotnik. This ridiculous Mr. Blobnik better work, Grimer, or I'll have your head. It can't fail, Master. Fazoom, what's going on? Grimer, the Brotherhood of Metallics have need of you. Master, help me! Huh? Metallics, stop! I command you! I'm your master, you fool! Come back! What's going on? The Metallics project is meant to be busy developing a badnik version of Sonic. If they're no longer under my control, they might be capable of anything. Meanwhile, now you've asked for it, Sonic, my secret Blobnik weapon will blast you into plink. Oh no, I forgot to put the batteries in. What a loser. No one I hate looking at... I'm so sorry, Strawbros. Look, this will be over shortly. Just wait a second while I sort this out. Sorry, pal, it's been fun and everything, but time's up. No! A whoosh. The special zone is Robotnik's old base, the Egg Fortress. Now it belongs to the Brotherhood of Metallics. This is meant to be an automated factory designed to produce the ultimate Metal Sonic. What happened? You designed us too well, Grimer. Our purpose has changed. What's your new purpose, then? Well, not that you have to tell me if you don't want to. observed the main viewer. That's the Miracle Planet. Once Dr. Robotnik thought we could use it as an energy source for the original Metallics. That is correct. Now we, the Brotherhood of Metallics, require that power for our own purposes. You, Grimer, will help us to get it. Yes, of course, if you say so. Good idea. At that moment, back in the Metropolis Zone, I think it's all over for Mr. Blobnik. Kablooey. One of the Metropolis Zone kids was inside that thing. You okay, son? You saved me. Where's Sonic? Hey guys, I could use a hand. I'm trapped in. Whoops, wrong button. I'm trapped in one of the Game Gear games mechanics. I hate this. Fools! You let my foolish appearance put you off guard. Yow! And now Sonic is my prisoner. This is very embarrassing. Back at Citadel Robotnik. So you finally caught me, Robotnik. Now what? I suppose you plan to torture me or something? It pains me to say this, Sonic, but I plan to let you go. What? What sort of trick is this? No trick, Sonic. We must combine our forces. There's now an enemy so dangerous that it threatens to destroy us both. And if we fail, the Brotherhood of Metallics will rule all of Mobius. Next issue, The Devil You Know. So, yeah, they put a Mr. Blobby parody in, but it was all a feint. It was all a ruse. They got you. Show STC what you can do with imagination and a sheet of paper. Boomers who get their artwork printed will receive a pack of Crayola pens. So yeah, they're all having a nice holiday. STC is brill. He's right. Oh, that one's cute. So yeah, you get exclusive. Well, not exclusive. You get overwriters, so you can color in one color and then write over it without any bleeding or color shit like that. The final part of Kid Chameleon. I've saved the kids from the virtual reality of Wildside, but my troubles aren't over. Two problems remain. One, my secret's out. You, Casey, you're Kid Chameleon. And two, I gave up my powers in the process. You did? The voice said you were a superhuman virtual warrior, not some dweeby school kid. You shouldn't believe everything it says, knucklehead, especially when it tells you to turn jailer on your friends. Hey, who you calling knucklehead? Cool it for a second, Brad. We got to work together. Get back to the telepad on Alcatraz. Hey, you're the bozo who brewed up this storm. Shark. Hey, what? Oh, it's the shark from the Deep Water intro on Eternal Champions of the Mega CD. Shark is here. Came back after a few minutes and Blister Blobby was mentioned. There he is. Look at him go. Mr. Blobnik. Boobly oobly oo. Let's never speak of him again. Can't you change, man? Get super again? No need. Time to change. What? No. Need time to charge my powers. It's down to you and me. Now, row. Quit splashing. You'll get it angry. Maybe we could stay here a while. It might not come back. Never thought the school's best athlete was a quitter. Whoa! I'm sorry that you now have understanding. I put that upon you. Forgive me. Casey! Oh, look at these gnarly shark drawings. Big teeths. Crunch. What kind of fucking sound effect is that? Oh, he smashes the oar against his head. I'm no quitter. Problem was, neither was the shark. Yeah, crump. Can you drown in a virtual world? I was about to find out. Brad, he's leaving me to star in Jaws Part 6. Quitter. Gotta push for the surface fast. Gasped. Oh no, it's circling back. Too tired to move. Grab my hand, hero boy. Got you. Oh, close. Real close. Brad, listen, thanks, you saved my life back there. Figure we're about even, dweeb. You could have left me to rot in Wildside forever. Now let's find the telepad. Without my powers, the route back to Alcatraz is tough. Brad seemed to take it all in his stride. The prison was still burning when we reached it. The telepad is just ahead. Quick! We'd beaten the voice. Game over. Somehow, I knew I was wrong. The pad, it's damaged. There is only enough power to take one of you out of the game. Voice, I never meant to. Silence! You have served your purpose by bringing Chameleon here. Leave him. Take your place on the pad. But do what it says, Brad. No, I've done some bad things just to feel big. If anyone deserves to stay here, it's me. Brad, no! My powers will be back any moment. You'll be trapped in Wildside forever. Warp, warp. Brad! It was no good. The telepad took me away. Brad faded from my sight like he never existed. What have you done with him, voice? Returned him to my game. This is my realm. I make the rules. And me? Oh, they forgot to colour the speech bit white. Can you swim in virtual water in a leather jacket? Good question. I like that Kid Chameleon looks like 30 here. I cannot let you go, Chameleon. You are the ultimate challenge. To exit Wildside, you'll have to take me to the final level. You don't know what you've taken on, voice. I'm ready. Chameleon. The end? Want to see the final showdown between Casey and the voice? Right. No. This is it. The entire thing ends on a cliffhanger. Kid Chameleon and Brad are trapped in the game forever. The world's oldest teenager. Yeah, they could have used the overwriters here. That's when they needed them the most. Yeah, Kid Chameleon ends on a cliffhanger. We never get to see it conclude. But you know what we do get? We get fucking Knuckles and Tails. Sorry, Knuckles, trademark, and Tails, trademark. The Revenge of Trog. Place. The Emerald Chamber on the floating island. With the Chaos Emeralds finally restored, Knuckles is working on getting all the ancient technology back online. Beep, beep. Huh? The security alarm's going haywire. Oh, that's good. Oh, this is Nigel Kitching on art. K&T. Some kind of energy surge in the Mushroom Hill Zone. Oh, they finally remembered it was hill and not valley. Could be an attack on the Emerald Hill folk. If Robotnik has found them, then we could all be in big trouble. I better take the zoom tube and find out. Moments later in the Mushroom Hill Zone. Better get ready for trouble. That's strange. Everything seems quiet. The Emerald Hill folk are just getting on with building their new homes. Good for them. Wait a minute. What's this weird glow coming from over there? Why, it's Tails. Looks like he's in serious trouble. What's the little guy doing out here? I thought he was helping back at the Mushroom Hill Zone. So, if you remember the goblins and shit from earlier Tails adventures, they're back. The little guy's been kidnapped. No time to waste. Ah, what's going on? Oh no. Knuckles charging in, fucking everything up. Wow, he's got him pinned to the ground and he's about to punch him in the face. Oh, this rules. This owns. And Tails is just in the back. So, the glowing shape was some kind of doorway into another dimension. What is this place? This is the Nameless Zone, friend. I was merely summoning our champion, Miles Prower. We have need of his power. Tails is like, Knuckles, what the fuck are you doing? Miles Prower? Never heard of him. He means me. Look, I can explain. Really? Shaman Warple, I'd like you to meet my friend, Sonic. They think he's Sonic, that's great. Sonic, I should have realised. Welcome. Tails has told us all about how you help him in his endless struggle against the villainous Dr. Robotnik. For anyone who hasn't read Tails' own adventures in the Nameless Zone, shame on you. That's right. We're not telling you which issues it's in. Fuck you. Sonic helps you? There's been a little bit of a misunderstanding, I'll say. Shaman Warple, I must speak to you. Later, my friend. First, I must tell you of the disaster which has befallen us. The two enchanted kings have been taken captive. Oh, the two enchanter kings, sorry. They were captured by the evil Trog and taken to his realm over the dimensional bridge. First, we sent Errol Blackthorn to attempt a rescue. That was the buff friend of Tails, and he evidently never came back. And this Errol never came back? Oh no, he came back alright, but something happened to him in the land beyond. He was changed. How true, you weak fools. How very true. Nigel Kitching just wanted to draw gnarly monsters. And he drew what was in his heart. That's a full-page shred. Yeah, back issues are probably well out of print. Yeah, he grew a few inches, just a little. Oh, no, hold on. Whoops. There we go. Next issue, The Fate of Errol Blackthorne. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. More sports ball. David Gibbons' second installment of FIFA 95 will provide you with all the tactical ammunition you need. Murder your opponents on the pitch. Shoot them until they are dead. And could help transform you into a budding soccer star. The B button comes in very handy while playing FIFA 95. There's something very funny about how that's phrased. And there's many uses which can help you become a budding Eric Cantona, famous footballer. For example, when the opposing side have the ball, chase after them with your nearest player by repeatedly pressing C and gain possession by tackling with the B button. This action will either gain you a possession or it will pass it to another of your players. Once you have it, run up to the pitch by repeatedly pressing B. If you get the correct rhythm, you'll find that you can run through players without losing the ball. Understood. Tips. Improve your attack and defense. If you conveniently forgot to turn the simulation mode on and you're playing a 4-4-2 or a 3-2-5-2 formation, adjust the midfield coverage so it runs from your goal to your opponents. Stop any budding Ryan Giggs. That's another footballer. To prevent a player from dribbling the ball past you, reduce your attack and midfield coverage to a minimum... Sorry, my brain's falling out my ears. Although this will cause problems for the opposing side, it will also stop you from scoring, so only use this method once you have a good lead, or if you want to draw, if you want to time a scam. If you, it's a legitimate tactic. If it were, you call that playing sports ball, if it works. Try this for an almost foolproof way to score from a corner. If you're taking a corner to the right of the pitch, press C and down left at the same time to head the ball in. Taking a corner at the other side, press C and up right at the same time to head the ball into the back of the net. This will require practice to perfect, but it's worth it. Understood. The conclusion. Football will be over next week. It will end. Record bake? What the? The sight of an STC issue being dangled... What the fuck? The sight of an STC issue being dangled from Brighton Beach proved too much for O'Neill windsurfing champion Nick Baker. Once the UK's #1 was reeled into dry land, the Humes who think they're in charge wasted no time in fishing for a few answers. Oh, that's an old issue. Let's see what we got. What sparked off your interest in windsurfing? I was 12 years old and on holiday abroad. I was feeling bored, pardon the pun. Ugh. But I noticed a guy windsurfing who was having fun. My father bought a board when we returned to England, learnt the basics and taught me. My father still surfs and my younger brother Ant will be competing in Brighton in September. See next page. No relation to any streamers. When did you turn professional? I turned pro and started competing in world tours around 91. What makes windsurfing thrilling for you? When I reach speeds of 45 miles per hour and jump 40 to 50 feet. In the indoor championships there are 10 to 15,000 people watching, which obviously adds to the excitement. What are your windsurfing achievements to date? I was indoor world champion in 93 and 94. I was 5th overall in the Professional Board Sailors Association World Cup in 94 also. When do you talk about video games? I came first last year in the UK O'Neill Windsurfing Championship, and currently I'm still the reigning title holder. I also won the Guincho Portugal World Cup in June. Where are the best beaches in the UK to surf? The area along the coast is good. The south coast is good. Shorn is as good a place as any for windsurfing. Gwythian and Marazion in Cornwall are very good for waves, so is Fistral Bay. Do you have a favourite band? Believe it or not, I like to relax to Guns N' Roses. Last but not least, what are your favourite Sega games? I really like Sonic 3 because of the 3D stages, plus Echo the Dolphin and Virtual Racing. If you want to see Nick defend his position as reigning champion, check out the O'Neill Windsurfing Championships in Brighton between 4th and 10th of September. Oh shit, buy the video and send for the Flintstones rucksack for only £1.50, plus 85p postage, holy shit, that's cheap. Offer ends 31st of January 1996, sorry everyone. Oh, is it a Flintstones rucksack? Oh, that's clever. that's a thinking joke. I actually watched that fairly recently. That's not really a kids movie. That's all I'm saying. The Hume had to point at STC, very important. See? Look, they are pointing. Observe, pointing. So did they just see him with a copy of STC and were like, do you want to do an interview? Do you want to talk about Sega, please? So, Sonic's World, The Seven Badniks Part 1. By a lava lake in the hilltop zone. What a great idea, Sonic. Fire extinguishers. Hey, I'm not just good looking, short stuff. Hey, chill out, Badnik. Keep calling that Rex on Badnik while I spin attack. Free, thanks guys. That's a... We're zooming in on him. Look at him go. I support him. Live your dreams. That's the last of them. Let's go, Tails. Poor Badniks. So, these guys... When were these guys last here? Sometime later, the Badnik Army Repair Functionaries, that's BARF for short, arrive in their BARF-mobile. So these guys were in a previous Sonic's World story. Sadly, this is their last appearance, but they're pretty great. On board, search and repair operatives Cam and Bert. Old Blue Spike's been at it again, Bert. Even my #1 hammer won't be able to fix all that mess, Cam. The heartless hedgehogs wrecked them beyond repair, Bert. I know. How are we going to tell our noble master? Oh, Jesus! Fucking hell! Robotnik jump scare. No need, I'm already here. Why doesn't that hedgehog just admit defeat? Everything he touches he destroys. He doesn't appreciate the improvements you're making to Mobius, exalted dictator. Have you played a Sega game? I rented that Kid Chameleon once. That'll do for us. Oh, the Robotnik body splash. Yeah, this is jump and down and medium punch. It makes me want to hammer. He always knows exactly how to destroy the Badniks, and the blue adversary always knows which Badniks he's going to find in each zone. Incredible, the very thoughts I was about to have. Clear up this zone and report to me. I have a cunning plan. One so cunning, you could stick a tail on it and call it a weasel. I'm embellishing a little. How fortunate we are to serve such an immense leader. Do you think he liked our new uniforms? Oh yeah, they are new. Some hours later, will you stop polishing your hammer, Bert? Okay. We've got to see the good Dr. Robotnik now. Sorry, Cam. It takes my mind off those blasted rebels. And this is my cunning plan. To confuse the rebels, you will transport some advanced Badniks from the Palm Tree Panic Zone to the Green Hill Zone. The Green Hill Zone will become an impregnable fortress. Oh, we haven't had egg puns for a while. And the next time Sonic arrives expecting Green Hill Badniks, kablammy, he won't know what hit him. Is that it? Is that the big plan? Our noble leader is right, as always, but doesn't he know how dangerous it is to capture live Badniks? We'll need the Arc Pod, Cam. Activating grapples. Ka-chank. Barf birds, I'll go. Cut that out, Bert. That is a reference to Thunderbirds, of course. The Barf-mobile, with Badnik Arc Pod attached, heads for the Palm Tree Panic Zone on the Miracle Planet. How clever of our mighty leader to know the Miracle Planet would be here. It's always here in the last month of the year, Bert. I've got a bad feeling about this. I'll polish my hammer, Cam. Next issue, Battling Badniks. I love these guys. They're so good. Let's see. Levels of new characters. Chaotix can look great. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Oh, bless. I'm in urgent need of a Sonic stationery set because I've lost my diary and I've also broken the rings on my binder. Plus, given half a chance, I'd love to show off all the Sonic equipment to my friends at school. I like a boomer who's straight down the line, Joe. So, I mean, you know what? I respect it. Just go in and ask. Oh! After I bought Sonic Drift Racing on the Game Gear, I noticed the title screen said Sonic Drift Racing 2. This leads me to believe that there was a Sonic Drift Racing 1. Is this so? Also, Knack the Weasel is called Fang. Can you explain why? According to Sega sources, there was a Sonic Drift Racing 1, but it was only released in Japan. Just to confuse everyone, Knack or Fang is the same character, but has taken on two identities. I mean, partly true. He's called Fang the Sniper in Japan. That's the long and short of it. Next issue, this is a threat. Yeah, they did. They didn't change the title screen. Hang on, I can show you actually. Wait a minute. Give us a second. I should be able to find out which issue this was in. That's in issue 49. Okay, we can go back a bit. But first, Echo returns. Plus free gift. Just continuations of the stories we've seen. So let's quickly zoom back to... see, that's a Sonic joke. Issue 49. Oh, we get to see Simpson. He'll be back, don't worry. But here we go. Yeah, they never changed the title screen. I don't think they changed any of the text. That explanation is retroactively canon of Knack and Fang being different names and not just localization differences. See, they knew. Yeah, I think this doesn't matter what type of Game Gear you put it in. It just always says Sonic Drift 2. They changed the box, I think, but they did not change the title screen. So yeah, they just wait till Catherine learns about Street Fighter, which hold on. So hold on, where were we? We were issue... Fuck, what issue did we get to? 53, 58? Nope. We need to go one further. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, okay. I was confused for a second. I thought they had the old Megadroid here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we didn't get Fighting Street either, but we did get Street Fighter on the old, home computers. So let's fill out the data strip as usual. I've been reading STC since issue 1. My favourite film video is... What the fuck? These are weird questions. What is my favourite film? Street Fighter: The Ultimate Battle. My favourite band singer is Hatsune Miku. My Sega system. I technically have all of these. I don't want to comment on my 32X situation. Sega game into strip. Well, this is interesting because they basically completely... there's like we get Decap Attack and we get one more series represented outside of Echo, and that is fucking it. So I would like to see, well, you know, we're starting to get into the Sega Saturn era, right? But also the 32X is still a concern, so I would like to see Metal Head as a comic strip in STC. This issue's mega hits. STC take on Vocaloid. It supports my idea that Sega should make Virtua Fighter 7 and not answer any questions about Virtua Fighter 6. Okay, let me think. Well, this is tough. What were your favourite strips this issue? This set of issues. We're not quite done. We may as well do the holiday special because I don't think it's very long. I'm trying to think. Obviously, Sparkster. Sparkster is like easily the best. There is almost no competition. And if you well, I was about to say if you want to see more, or rather you'd like to relive that experience, the limited run special edition and I think the standard edition of the Rocket Knight collection will have a physical version of that comic, but it's not included digitally. Apparently that was part of the deal. So a physical version is coming to the US. It's just I don't know, look forward to that in 2027, I guess. Yeah, Sparkster easily the best. Like, there's no competition. Like, that is god tier. I have a soft spot for Cam and Bert. We've only seen the first part of their story, but I'm a big fan of them. The Chaotix story was really good as well. I think including Knack was a clever idea. You know, they wanted to get some use out of him, so just throwing him on the Chaotix team was a good call. Yeah, Sparkster's like... I'm glad that everyone is on board with me on this one. I kind of liked the other Sonic stories. Like the Citadel, the Great Escape one I thought was quite alright. I like that artist. They're growing on me. But yeah, I think we are starting to get into some pretty big storylines. I don't think Kid Chameleon was quite as memorable as the first time around, and it ends on a pretty dire cliffhanger that never gets resolved. But it's fine. Maniacs having the red mask was a highlight though. That's really good. And also, I'm the monster under the bed. But it's not a patch on the first arc, I don't think. Anyway, we got a bonus round. When I can find it. Because I forgot. We have this. Classic Sonic Adventure. Sonic Holiday Special, $1.99. Oh, Porker Lewis is having a holiday. Good for him. He needs it. So this has, even on holiday, the action never stops. So this, I believe, is, let me just skip through. Yep, okay, we can do this. Easy. Yeah, it's like a bunch of reprints and also one brand new story. Sonic puts the S into special with the Sonic-sational Holiday Special. Total Thrills is the order of the day as we present this special offering of Sonic stories, powerful adventures you might have missed from Sonic's glorious past. STC has been inundated with letters from you, begging, pleading that we create a compilation of the most coolest, most exciting adventures starring Sonic the Hedgehog. Add a new adventure, holiday hotspot, stir in some fab features, knead in the special powers of Knuckles, garnish with powerful poster pages, and it's a big welcome to the official 1995 Sonic Holiday Special. But be warned, the action ahead is fast and furious. Are you ready for it? Even on holiday, Porker can't put away the leather jacket. Yeah, Kid Chameleon is so Image Comics, it kind of stings. It's business as usual for Sonic and his comrades on Planet Mobius in Holiday Hotspot. Gotcha! That's the last of this group of badniks sorted out. Hooray! And Amy shot them with her crossbow. You all deserve a holiday after your hard work. I can provide you with one. Wow, great. Not so fast, buddy. Sorry pal, we can't take time off for any holidays while that creep Dr. Robotnik is still ruler of Mobius. Come now Sonic, surely you could allow yourself one day off? It's a perfect opportunity to try out my new Paradise Dome. Awesome, what is it? Just who are you, buddy? My name is, Rhino Neil. I'm just a humble inventor trying to provide a service to the public. Let me show you how it works. It's impossible. It looks like there's a tropical beach in here. What's the secret, Rhino? Everything you're looking at is an illusion. A projected three-dimensional hologram made of solid light. It looks, sounds and feels real, but it's not. Wow, come on Sonic, let's go in, please. If you dudes want to waste time, go ahead. It sounds boring to me. Please yourself, Spikeball. Oh, I know who calls him Spikeball. You need 220 keys to enter the Paradise Dome, it's true. They didn't implement it properly though. Ha, I bet Sonic wished he'd come with us now. This is the life. Oh, casual Porker Lewis. Amy and Johnny playing a bit of volleyball. Whew, it's getting a bit too hot in here. Too right, I'm roasting. Oh, you're a pig, don't say that. Bah, who did that Rhino think he was calling me Spikeball? Hey, only one dude calls me Spikeball. Robotnik. Screech. Rhino must be Robotnik in disguise, which means my pixel-brained pals have just walked into a trap. Sure enough. Ha ha ha! Now to turn the holiday into a horror day. Oh, you didn't spend a lot of time thinking about that. Is Amy angry? Yeah, she kind of looks a bit mad. She's like, fuck's sake, Sonic, just chill out for 5 minutes. Jean's on the beach, brave. Yep. A horror day for Sonic's foolish friends. Tap 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 beep. I wanted to sunbathe, but this is ridiculous. It's gonna get worse, look. Egg robos. Badniks. Get 'em, gang. Skang. What? No effect. Johnny's right. These badniks are invincible. I'm shooting them and they're not dying. Amy has the insatiable urge to kill. Sonic. Curses. I'll deal with him. I've got news for you, Robotnik. If you think you can stop me, then you need a holiday. Ah, I'll get you one day, Spikeball. In your dreams, egg features. Inside the dome. Sonic's some holiday this turned out to be. He's got the wrong colour jacket on. Oh, they fixed it. I like how worried the sun is. That's really funny. Don't look at the angry sun directly. That's true. Sonic, can't I leave you guys alone for 5 minutes without you getting into trouble? The badniks are vanishing. So's the tropical island. That's right. Those badniks were solid light holograms like the rest of the island. I broke the circuit when I smashed through the wall. Solid light? That's why we couldn't damage them. Oh, she's so mad. Maybe next time you'll learn not to trust strangers. Yeah, that holiday wasn't much fun. Maybe not for you dudes, but I had great fun bashing Robotnik, and when he's finally defeated, every day will be a holiday. The end. Ooh, oh shit, that's a nice one. Oh, that's cool. Hedgehogs have penetrated the dome. Yeah, he got Johnny's jacket by mistake. The Sega Into Action tour is go, so join the 1995 roadshow. Catch this bus. Meet Knuckles, there he is. It's him. The mega hot Sega buses are on the road again for the 1995 summer season, and the temperatures will be soaring as they park their wheels in a town near you. The buses will be visiting one-off family events, holiday centres, theme parks, and a host of other exciting venues, and if you were lucky enough to catch one of them in '94, you'll know the Sega bus is a lot of fun. Entry to the bus is free, and your stay on board is a guaranteed thrill-seeking experience as the Sega crew watch out for their water pistols. What? That seems like a really bad idea to do on a bus full of electronic equipment. Invite you to join them in a mobile video games party. Look what you get to do. Compete in the Sega Challenge to win exclusive Sega t-shirts. Play the newest Sega games. There's Striker and Ristar on the Megadroid, and the fast-moving Virtual Racing Deluxe, Metalhead and Chaotix on the 32X. Pit your wits against our experts in the two-player games. Try all the very latest Sega consoles. And everyone's a winner, as you'll all get a special Sega goodie bag. Call the hotline number and make sure you don't miss the bus. You never know when Sega's Computer Roadshow might turn up. I can't read the small text, but I assume it's this is really fucking expensive. Ask your parents. Knuckles, the red dreaded dude. Age, young. Description, looks like an echidna because he is one. Height, it all depends on the height of his dreadlocks. Speed, almost as speedy as Sonic, but he can fly. Oh, maybe I should read this bit first. Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles the Echidna first went head-to-head, or rather head-to-dreadlock, in the classic game Sonic and Knuckles, which came out last October. This followed hot on the heels of the Echidna's highly popular first appearance in Sonic 3. So is he rivaling Sonic himself for the title of top spiky superstar? Let's compare them head-to-head to find out. Speed, almost as speedy as Sonic, but he can fly. Occupation, Guardian of the Chaos Emeralds. Address, the floating island. Favourite food, finger food, knuckle duster burgers, fruit juice punch. Favourite colours, red. Ravishing red. In the red and blue corner. Do they have aspect games asking for a friend? Probably. No. If they have any Game Gears, you know it'll just have columns. Gnarly and impatient, Knuckles doesn't always see eye to eye with Sonic. In fact, when they first met, it was as enemies. Knuckles was tricked by Dr. Robotnik into believing that Sonic and Tails were evil. Oh, it's nearly time for the stream to end. So he often tried to sabotage the Hedgehog's resistance efforts. More recently, the pair have made up, but they are not exactly the best of friends. Knuckles is the lone descendant of a race who have guarded the mysterious floating island for as long as anyone can remember. He uses his red dreads to fly through the air and uses his knuckles to take out the enemies or smash down barriers. Knuckles is very athletic and his super speed makes him a formidable opponent. We'll read the Chaotix in a minute. Age, the blue dude with a tood. Age, young. Speed, supersonic. Occupation, leader of the Mobius Freedom Fighters. Favourite food, runner beans. Fast food, bean burgers. Oh, okay, I have to say bean burgers because, you know, he probably doesn't eat meat. That's... Shit, he's been eating chili dogs all these years. He's been eating his own kind. Anyway. Favourite colour, cool blue. Favourite... Really? Favourite TV shows, Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy. Interesting. Favourite saying, more haste, more speed. Best friend, Tails. Aww. He loves him really. Girlfriend, none, although Amy might disagree. Enemy, Dr. Robotnik. Hobbies, sprinting, playing pinball, roller coaster riding. Favourite clothes, his bright red old school trainers. Sonic hates to stand still and will not rest until Dr. Robotnik is defeated and Mobius is free. He's always been keen to right wrongs and sticks by his friends, even when he grows impatient with them. He is undoubtedly the fastest creature in the universe, but he's also cheeky and irreverent. As far as Sonic is concerned, Knuckles takes life a little too seriously, but he is glad the Echidna is a valuable ally rather than a dangerous enemy. They didn't ask if Knuckles has a girlfriend, I noticed. SDC Hume's favourite TV show, more like, yeah. They're just making sure that he's down with the kids. Chaotix. This is the one you've all been waiting for, as Knuckles takes centre stage at last. In the thrilling 32-bit platform game Chaotix, Knuckles and his friends have to visit a number of different worlds and zones. Yeah, definitely time for the stream to end. And face all manner of threats. Dr. Robotnik is behind much of the chaos, but a powerful quintet of good guys are up to the task to defeating him. With your help, there's Knuckles himself, SBO, a chameleon with incredible spinning powers, Mighty, a trusty armadillo, Vector, a speedy reptile, and Charmy Bee. Tiny but powerful, he can also fly. So where's Sonic while all this is going on? Let's just put it this way, he'll be back soon, and determined to top Knuckles all over again, no doubt. Just like the classic Archie comic, he topped me. Pretty sure I can find out more about that at next year's Comic Con. Anyway, here's Tails. This Tails is the Zone Runner. I don't think they ever do this bit again, though. I think they, I think he just goes to the Nameless Zone. He doesn't do the Zone Runner stuff anymore. Twice as good. All new action with Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Amy and Co. every 2 weeks. The UK's official Sonic Sega comic. Zone in on your newsagent now. Number 1. Oops. Wrong button. Hold on. Let me, I gotta do with, oh, no. Oh, this has all gone wrong. Oh no. What have I done? Let's go to 50, let's go to, which one do we want? We want 60. There we go. The return of Echo the Dolphin. This is what's in our future. On the throne with the evil Emperor Metallics. Oh shit. Chaotix pin-up Espio the Chameleon. Oh shit, where have I gone? Oh geez, there I am. Hello. Number 1, ran to fight. I disappeared for a minute, but I'm back. Anyway, so that's magical floating hat. Okay, wow. Well, I did have some notes. Hang on, because we got some other like one-off specials to do. Where is I had some? Okay, so let's see. Okay, we got a fair bit to go. We got 2 more special issues. Around issue 79 we get to do the Knuckles Knockout Special, which is a very funny name, and then there's a holiday special 1996. Now I suppose I tell you what, we'll go to the no, we'll stay here. So my original plan, I hope they never turn that starring Sonic the Hedgehog image into a 3D head. That would be awful. That would be terrible. Why would they do that? So my original plan was to go up to issue 100 and then stop with this, because for a couple of reasons. First off, after shit, when is it? I always forget this. Nope, hang on. Wait. Hold on. Bear with. Okay, so in issue 78 is the final issue with any story that's not specifically Sonic related, aside from Decap Attack and like a single Megadroid. And I will be honest, that's sort of what I'm most interested in. That's why I started doing this, because I wanted to showcase the non-Sonic stories in this, because they tend to be forgotten aside from Decap Attack, just solely because it went on for so long. However, as the comic goes on, the other reason was, you know, I kind of wanted to end on a high note. The problem is that it's only after issue 100 that they start doing stories with Amy and Techno, and they do quite a few of those, and I really like Techno, so I want to give them as much of an opportunity to shine as possible. And then I realized that eventually they cut so much from the comic. Like I've got it written here actually. Hang on. Where's my little notepad? I had this written down. So in issue 95, is the final Q zone. The final review zone is issue 107. In issue 133, they cut it down. It should be. Fuck, I might have got this wrong, but I think in 133 they cut it down to 3 strips, and they start adding a reprint story. And then in issue 155 it goes down to 2 strips, and 158 it goes down to 1 strip. The rest are all repeats, so we don't have to read them. That means that eventually, like, the new stories stop at around 184, right? You could, in theory, just do 158 to 184 in a single stream. As we get closer to the end, the issues get shorter and shorter, and like initially 184 felt like that was too much. There's too many. I can't do that. But actually crunching the numbers and figuring it out, I think it's like actually possible. The downside is we will see a lot of downgrades in art, possibly writing, I'm unsure. I don't really know much about the series after a certain point. This part that we're in right now is roughly where I was getting the most issues, but eventually that stops, and I'm completely lost. But yeah, like they pare it down, so like eventually, ooh, should I even say this? Let's just say eventually the introduction page that we always have to read, that eventually goes as well. So we will continue. We will continue with our exploration of Sonic the Comic. Okay, I'm just gonna have a little peek. Fuck me, it's still there. Oh, is this what it is? Oh, I remember these cards. So this isn't even a Sega thing. Champions trading card game, I guess. Okay, I don't remember much about that. I remember having that boiling oil card. I guess it never took off. Anyway. So, yes, if you are wondering, I'm pretty sure we're going to read all of Sonic the Comic. Is it a case of, what is it? Sunk cost fallacy? Maybe. Who knows? But it should be interesting. And that means it's time to end the stream. We're done here. Thank you for showing up, everyone. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Next stream, I stopped at issue 100, so you're looking forward to it. Okay, it should be. I think we'll learn. We'll all learn something. So I have a conundrum for next week. The problem is I kind of really want to do Mega Man 3 while Mega Man 2 is on my mind. I'm starting to understand Mega Man and it scares me. But like, I'd like to do it fresh in my mind so I can feel I can compare them. So we might just do Mega Man 3 on Wednesday. That might be what we do. Although on that note, a friend mentioned that they were unable to be at the stream, but they mentioned that they wanted to tell me to use any other weapon against Alien Wily at the very end. They wanted to give me a hot tip. And if anyone knows in the audience what that does, you know that would be an incredibly bad idea. It would be extremely funny, but also I would have cried. I see that smile. I see you, Straw Bros. Some people know. Some people know. I would have fell for it as well. But yeah, we might do. Yeah, well, I found out afterwards. Man, some of the damages for weaknesses in Mega Man 2 are fucked. Poor Metal Man. He just gets absolutely thrown under the bus. poor fucker. Anyway, so yeah, I really want to do Mega Man 3, so that might be what we do. Otherwise, fuck knows. We'll still be reading Sonic the Comic though. Sparkster is gone, but Echo the Dolphin is with us. Okay, right. Well, in that case, I will see you all next time. You all look after yourselves and take care, everyone. Bye bye. Where's the button that I pressed to make this stop? There it is. Okay, see you. Bye bye.